How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. Hope everybody's having a wonderful, beautiful day. Boys, how are all of you doing tonight? We got ourselves more 5V5 1v1 Duels this evening. I'm excited, man. I'm excited. Patch 1107, almost out, almost here. I do wonder if we'll actually be able to use the ring in PvP. Probably not if it's like ONYXIA and all that, or like maybe a little. It's a weird one. You know what I mean? It's got a lot of effects too. A lot of them are very, very strong. Well, isn't it Mr. Dalaran? I really gotta replace this thing too, dude. So I got a bunch of boxes over here. One of them is a monitor holder. Then there's another thing is for holding the headset that ties to a table. Over there is one of those monitors, a new one, a big one, like surprisingly big, that's going to be going on one of those monitor holders. The monitor holder attaches to a desk. Speaking of desks, a new desk is still on the way. Actually, hold on, let me still double check my Amazon thing, see where this thing is, because it's big. I don't know why I decided this year was the year I was going to upgrade some stuff, but here we are. Where is it? Is it okay, still going. Okay, good. I just want to miss it. Yeah. How y'all doing? Sorry for going off the script here, but here we are. There it is, boys. We are back. More duels over on the EU region. Miss my man Krager, but I don't think we'll have him tonight. I would have loved to have my man Krager and his homies join in, but I think tonight we're just going back to a regular 5v5 1v1s over on the EU. Groups are up. Push has a group. I'll be making the second one here real shortly. And we'll hopefully gather up enough homies, enough bodies together to have ourselves even more 5v5 1v1 duels for the evening. For glory and on. I swear to God, as soon as this music, as soon as this track hits, it just hits me. It just inspires, it just stirs something in me. Something primal, I swear, dude. Alright, boys, groups are up. We're listed. Where were we listed? I almost forgot where we're normally listed. Here we are. There it is. Join me, my brethren. Join me. Some 5v5 1v1 duels this evening. I'll go through my BNet here, trying to see if I can gather as many bodies as I can. Doesn't worry. Yurimaru with the boys coming in clutch. 2 more for this group. And we're solid. Rimaru, I'm gonna make you lead for this one. Your team gets to play as much as you boys want to. Alrighty. Dragon, I gotta whisper him real quick. Hey, man. Doing duels now if you want in. Because he asked me yesterday. It's all about how you do, my man. Be that good, Romaro. How you doing, man? Anto, I feel like I keep asking Anto a bunch of these. Was it Amori that I asked last week? I think I did. I'm asking him when I get a chance here. Cyber. Does he want to? Advo. Oh, hey, Duels tonight. That's Advo. I'm gonna ask Advo. Try to see if I can get this guy into your group tonight. What's up, Nick? How you doing, my man? We're gathering. Everybody got Kaskin. Does he join these ever? I don't remember. Kramer. I think I asked him yesterday, and I think I mentioned PvE specifically. Mayori. Let's see. Mayori join these. Hey, Mayori. Want to join some? Join 5v5 1v1s? Advo's messaging me. Hold on. We'll see what he says. I can join some if there are groups. Yep. Got one forming. Got plush making second group right now. Sup, man? I'm okay. You? I'm doing good, actually. I'm doing great, man. Let me invite him. So we'll get him in on this group. That'll be beautiful. I'm gonna make this raid. We just need one more for this team. Plus, let me know how we doing on your end. By the way, how you doing, my guy? Thank you so much for joining us. Actually, seriously, Plush, thank you so much for joining these duels as much as you do and helping out with the groups. I really appreciate it. It's actually very, very nice of you, my guy. I very much appreciate it. You two more for my man Plush, and we're good to go. Beautiful. Does Sean want to join these? Is Sean? wanna hop back into some 5v5s? See if he wants to go and do this. Maybe, who knows? No worries. Let's do it back to Shadowlands. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Hopefully we'll be getting season 2 very, very soon too as well. You know what I mean? Like I feel like we just need new fresh content. New zone, new gear, new grind, new talents, new all of those things. And then I think we'll be gorgeous. I think we'll be golden. I could also ask Tasty. Hey man, wanna join in for some 5v5 fun? Haven't seen ya in a while. I'm gonna ask Tasty, dude. I'm gonna hit him up with one. See if he's down. Zikari! Hold on. Does Zikari want to join these? Yo, I haven't seen Zikari in these in a while, man. It's been a hot second since I've seen that, man. Hey, man. Hey, man. Want to join in on some 5v5 1 duels? Also, where's Nemi? That's another name I haven't seen in a while. All G. All good, Sean. What did you say exactly? It sounds good, my guy. Hell yeah. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, so Zakari's back. It's just 3 months ago. Holy. Yeah, this man's a little behind in the season. Who was the invite, man? Proxy? He's in the Stone Vault, so I'm just gonna let him do his Stone Vault thing. Naz, I think I have him as a PvE. Yeah. Yeah, Marcy. Hold on. I think Marcy joined these before. Hey, Marcy. Wanna join some ones? I think I asked Marcy last week. Got your more friends Smurfon? Let's go, dude. Let's go. Yeah, whatever friends you want to bring in, man. Whatever friends you want to bring, because we got spots. Gun Goddess MF. Who is this again? On Blood Kratos. Wait, I think I know who that is. That is, I know who that is. I'm really bad. Miss Resonator though, mind? Miss Resonator though, mind. Wait, Shadowlands. What was it? A Resonator from Shadowlands? Hold on. Wow, Shadowlands. Shadowlands Reza. Wait, was it? Hold on. Before I even Google it. Cosmic Resonator. Okay. It's that grenade trinket now. Remember those, dude? Why do we have expansions upon expansions? Hey, Tags in a while. He's still around. Tags, he's usually gaming. He's usually pushing, or he's not even on to begin with. Like, he's on 2 minds. Either he's like hardcore trying and pushing, or you're just vibing and not even on. Usually, I haven't seen that man in a good bit. He keeps saying that, yo, I'll join in. I promise you. We haven't seen him since. You know what I mean? Who else do I invite me? Who else do I get in? Anta would be perfect. I need one more, man. I need one of Moss. I thought I could just do PvP stuff. Yeah, dude. Chat dropped the burst. Yeah, exactly. Sap dropped the resonators on burst as it blows up on them. That thing was... Rogues, I think, had the most fun with some of those, like gimmicky trinkets. Hey, what's up, Chris Society, my man? Love the trinket, dude. Yo, hold on. So we had the Shadowlands Season 2 trinket, which was just like a little beam that just spiked somebody for a ton of damage and prevented healing. That was nuts. Rogues loved that. Then we had the Resonator Grenade trinket, and then we had also a BFA Corruption trinket that just built up corruption. You would sap, throw it down, re-stealth, sap again, blind, open up, and they would have the Shadowy Spirit walk at them. They get a 50% damage taken increase, and they just blow up. There was just nothing they could do, man. There was nothing you could do against it at all. Oh, he's in a war song. Okay, I was about to hit up my man SKXR too. Depo, I have him a PvE guy. Okay. Man, I have so many of you guys as PvE Andes now. It's a little sad. I need more PvP homies on here, on the EU. Alright, so we literally just did Unamas. Literally one more. And it's literally anybody, either Nemi or Saya if he logs on, or literally anyone. If y'all want to join in for some 5v5 1v1 duels, boys, you're more than welcome to. There we go. How to join? Go to here. Here you are. Let me pin. Where's my car? I need the. Wait, hold on. I need this. There we go. And then I go here. And I do this. Beautiful. Nice. Neato. Okay, so I literally just need Onomasu will be good to go. Rogue Mage equals double res. Yeah, double resonator. Yeah, what's double DPS? Yeah, they could technically do as a DPS healer, like with a disc priest or something nutty. Oh, did you play, by the way, during BFA when Disc Priest ran that laser beam trinket? I guess everybody else did too, but Disc Priest in particular loved it because it did a ton of damage for them. Because you would go Mind Schism, basically what Mind Blast does now, where you're like puts a debuff on the target where they take more damage, but it was like a separate ability instead back in the day. And you would Mind Schism, and you would beam and activate all your damage buffs with PvP talents or whatever, and you could do some obscene damage with that thing. Elden Ring music hype, bro. I started off with the Elden music, like Elden Ring intro, like when you first get the game running track, and it's like slow build up, and then it goes into this. This just takes like the best part, the most exciting parts, and just like loops it. Yeah, I'm a big fan, dude. And I don't know what it is. It just gets something going in me, man. It just gets something going in me. Marcy and who was it? Mayori? I think I asked both of them, right? Yeah, I did ask him. Okay. Who else do I invite, man? I need one of Mas. Literally one more. Does Zerk want to join these? By chance? Let me ask Keisuke. Hey, Keisuke. Wanna join in on some 5v5 1s? It's an epic game through and through. Oh yeah, no, for real. It was a, whether you played it or whether you watched someone's played it, it was life-changing. Actually life-changing. And apparently the people that are releasing the PoE 2, they said they were inspired by that game, and PoE 2 is basically a Souls-like in a way. It's inspired by Elden Ring. Like, it's supposed to be tough, challenging, story supposed to be really, really good. But like the mix of like the story, the cryptic stuff, the beautiful scenery, the amazing art design, right? The freedom of exploration, little secrets, so many different weapons, so many different playstyles, so many different approaches to fights, right? It really allows you to build up your character and strategies on how to defeat every single one of the bosses. And it's just amazing. You don't have to understand it, but you can appreciate the art. That is the best part, right? There is a story, but it's purposely hidden in little bits of information everywhere, and you kind of have to put it together, find out all these things, kind of figure things out. You ready? I need one, dude. I need one more. Need one. What I get? Damn it. I need one real quick. I think I asked SK. Actually, let me see if SKXR. Hey, SKXR, wanna join some? Somebody logged on. And after that war song, try to see if I can get this guy in. I literally just need one more, man. Uno mas will be good to go. I would have loved to invite Obliv, but I feel like every time I ask Obliv, I just get like stonewalled by that man. So I'm just gonna let him do his own thing. Oh, okay. Yeah, so he's pushing. So he know what can do. Maybe Carter. Hey man. Hey man. Hey man. See if maybe Carter wants to join in. It is a rogue, but you guys can handle it, right? You guys can handle the extra rogue. Let's go. Let's get hard. I mean, let's go. Yeah. No. Yo, if Chai was to, oh no, not Chai, it's a Viking, I think it pops in. He just like Boulder's activated every time it pops in the stream. Let's get hard. There we go. Let's see. I need one of Moss, man. One more. We'll wait in a second. If y'all know homie that you can invite. Proxy, I technically could. Like, as soon as they're out of Stone Vault, I could definitely get him in. Or... Oh, yo, oh, no. He's hitting me up. Oh, gee, my man. Yeah, he's doing tweets. Yeah, it was an amazing world to explore, definitely. Yeah, no, the art direction was amazing. Just the handcrafted world was incredible. It was amazing. immaculate. It was fantastic. Like the best thing, honestly. The best. Does she want to join in? Try to get next week. Okay. 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 Hold on. Amori's out. Crap. Hey, Mori, wanna join 5v5s? Hold on. Amori joined these last week, man. We can get him in. Hopefully. See if he's down. He is out of his key. Maybe he'll be like, yo, okay, I'm down. Who knows? We still need uno mas, though. We still need uno mas. So give me a second, boys. Give me a second here. Biggest concern right now is I button bloat playing druid is fun, but a little bit occupied. Yeah, for real though, dude. Not able today. Unfortunate, man. Unfortunate. We need +1 and we good to go. Hold on, Kramer? Yeah, okay, Kramer's PvE guy. Dude, I just need one more EU homie. There's... Oh, hey. Beautiful. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Hell yeah, we got groups. We got groups. Romaru, I'm gonna make a lead. Just keep me up to date how the groups are. If you need more bodies, I'll help out how I can. I'm doing the best I can. Oh, listen! You son of a bitch, I was just talking about ya! My man, how you doing? Bulgers and Chabada with your main buttons? Don't disagree. Cannot disagree. Like, yeah, they probably could. Like, I'm pretty sure you could have less buttons, but not as much depth. Wait, you could have less buttons, but maintain good depth. You know what I mean? This man was on point, dude. He booted me out and everything. Romaru, Cutie, and Plush 5 in the grand one. We play as many games as we can handle this evening, boys. Druids have a ridiculous amount of buttons. You have like 4 forms. You have like human form, cat form, bear form. Travel form doesn't really count. But like bumpkin form? That's a lot of buttons between all those forms, man. Some of which can only be used in certain forms, so you basically have to have all those buttons available at all times. You just can't have that action bar that switches for you. It just does not work. Too many buttons. Alrighty, let's get ourselves our 5v5 duels mix for the day, dude. I still gotta update that thing. I keep saying I'm gonna. I know I am. I am. I promise you, I am. I am. At this point, I don't even trust myself anymore, man. Oh, okay. This is start, dude. Start for the day. Alrighty, boys. Here we are. Here we are. Alrighty. Switch. Wait. That was Odinson that mentioned that earlier. Okay, never mind, Odinson. I literally was like, I was talking about you. I was literally talking about you. I didn't read who it was from. I'm blind. Advo over on the team 1, ready to go. I like the Night Elf attire. Like the plain red look to it. I don't hate it. Also, the weapon on your demon looks pretty fantastic. We got ourselves Hatchet Axe first up. Got himself the flare down. BM Hunter versus Ruji Litsa as a subtlety rogue. I for some reason saw the Bloodfang set and the assassination daggers. I was like, oh, it's an assassination through and through, 100%. Maximus. What is it? Maximus Dominicus the Third or something? I forget the new movie, dude. I forget the reference over on the team. We got Romaru. We got ourselves W Tag as an Affy. Let's go, dude. The traps are laying down for the rogue is not willing to push. And Leo's back in over on the team 2. We got us Bobby back in too with Plush as well as Rat. What a day! That is so good. Trinket out of Hatchet. Immediate super technique versus Ruji, but does go for a scatter. I think actually does disrupt a little bit of that secret technique. Shadow Meld, flare down. Trying to see if you can go for maybe a Cloak of Shadows. It's going to be the Hunter backing up out of there. Blind to follow. Does have the pets on the rogue who's looking to disengage from the fight, but the pets are on him. Won't be able to get a quick catch of a reset. Binding shot around the corner could also be really bad. Hatchet, if he closes the gap, let's give it an opportunity to get a stun. Big damage combo. Got himself a bunch of pets rolling in. It's a bit of a ramp up playstyle. Into evasion by the rogue. Swirls down onto Hatchet. Does he have enough damage? Quite a bit of damage though. Not enough to finish him off just yet. Yet another second stun. Knockback on the rogue, but he does re-engage with a quick step. That's going to be a Master's Call out for Hatchet. At least I think it's Master's Call to give himself some freedom. Just stun for a second stun. The pets are doing plenty of damage, but the rogue got them eviscerates. Wall out for Hatchet. Vanish for the rogue, and he does get the kill. Oh my, get the subtlety. Rogues are just absolutely magical, man. The amount of burst damage you can set up for it is wild. And most of them play Deathstalker, but really, probably a lot of you should give Trickster a go. I mean, I guess Deathstalker did get buffed up quite a bit, right? But the Eviscerates were always good. Trickster is surprisingly really good. Ruiji does have himself a vanish. Hopefully no dots. Blizzard is going to connect and is going to be put out in the open. He does have a bit of a shield to keep himself afloat in life here a little bit. Might be enough here. Blizzard down for Maximus. Got himself flurried down with lances for Ruiji. As long as he gets the procs with those Frostfires, he should be good. Not letting the Roadcatcher reset. Ring of Fire on one side, Blizzard on the other. Smoke Bomb to give himself some cover. Does get out of there and escape it. Oh, he had to pull off that move, but he does end up working out for that man super, super well. Eyes picked up by Maximus, and Ruiji Elisa needs to go for as much recovery as possible. He's got himself Shadow Blades coming up sometime soon. Moving, Blizzard does knock the Rogue out in the open. Trying to see if he can disengage for Maximus. Does go for a step into a cheap shot, into a Common Storm. Does get a dodge it, no cloak. Oh man, that flurry taking him out through the cheap death. Immediate shot by Bubby, but met with a Dragon's Breath into a Polymorph out for Maximus. Got himself what looked like Proc of Ultra, or Proc or Ultra, one of those two. Ring of Fire onto Bubby, does get hit with a Common Storm, with the Meteor coming down, trying to see if he closes the gap with a Flanking Strike. Ultra time is up, might be able to purge it. If you can purge an Ultra, that would be huge. Massive Ray of Frost connects. Is it going to be enough? Bubby's health is super below, does end up getting himself out of that movement slow with the the Ray, but took quite a bit of damage out of it either way though. Gives himself a little bit of recovery. Breath onto Bubby. Maximus got himself more procs. Big shatters off of the Common Storm, which is huge. Maturing down for Bubby, does take a bunch of damage. Is going to be the Ultra as Maximus dropping down Ring of Fire. Looks like some kind of a dot damage is still hitting him or the pet, unable to go for a proper reheal or Kemba, and Maximus may just have him. Freezing Strap catches him. Bubby at no health whatsoever. Does he have anything on him dot-wise? Looks like he's fine, but not quite out of the woods just yet. Maximus could blink around the corner, setting up a Blizzard on one side, into Lances on the other. Bubby going in for quite a bit of damage. Does shrink it out of it. Maximus with shields, Lance, and they'll take him out. With the Rat going to be up next, charging it as a Fury Warrior, full burst available. I think that was a Fear onto Maximus, right? Maximus does get himself the Ultra, using it a little early. Blaze Storm with the Ice Block. Does he have the Shatter? Looks like he does not. It is only one. I like a Mog, by the way. It's just like a full DK set. I think it's a Conqueror set. Got himself a bit of that rough. No, it's not the DK Conqueror set. I think it's an Axrama set. It looks very, very close to one another, though, isn't it? Doesn't it? It's going to be a Rat. Trying to see if he can make a Rat race out of this one. Maximus got himself so much range. Big Ray of Frost does get stunned on it. And that's going to be the Rat trying to see if it can kind of phase over to him with that Void Root ability. Maximus maybe looking at a potential second block. Got a full lockdown onto Rat. Can't really catch up to the guy. Lame just trying to see if he can reconnect. Picking up whatever health he can. Got himself a bit of damage tricking to follow. Maximus has no health whatsoever. So is Rat. Does go for the block. Rat does barely survive it, but he doesn't have much health to really work with. Got himself at least a little bit of this enrage. Hopefully has himself a stun lock to lock out Maximus if possible. Doesn't reflect, but does reflect the neutral back at himself. Ultra is going to keep him alive and healthy right now. Rat with a Blaze Storm, button on Frostfire is going to take him out. Pierces right through the heart, shattering the man's insides. With Leo going to get hit with a breath immediately. Nova right after. Have himself the horse. AMS protected from magic completely, with Maximus trying to see if he can back up out of the Ring of Fire. Got himself Images stunned. Cannot go anywhere at all. And I think Leo should be able to take him out fairly handily here with a quick silence, with Romario going to be up next. That Frost Mage, by the way, did fantastic. The shatter combos, the Ray of Frost, the full Common Storm Meteor shatters. It is so good. It is just a joy to see every single time, man. IBF out for Leo. Got himself a little bit of this recovery. And he's trying to see if he can just handle the damage of a Retribution Paladin. He could just keep pumping damage after damage, hammers after hammers, and Leo having to take it a little bit slow with him dropping down Death to Decays to slow down the Paladin's approach, but a hand of freedom keeps him moving. Leo with not a lot of health left does go for a blind to try to see if he can dodge away from the Remorseless Winter of Leo. Human Racial trying to go for a stun. Maybe he can get him some Remorseless Winter. Deathback getting used. Romario super low. Also, both Leo super low. Trying to go for Leo in hands. It barely doesn't really heal him. There's the silence right after. Bubble to follow. Leo has AMS. Trying to see if he can back up out of there. Not a lot of health is available for this man. He's got Lichborn. Barely any health up. Needs a heal insta, but Romario taking him out before the man can even recover. That was so close between those two. With Blush charging out. Should be able to take out Romario. No more block. No lay on hands. Only IBF. Or no, Bop. As Blush just going through all the damage. Just needs one big Eviscerate. Does get himself a big Eviscerate hit. 100% guaranteed crit. 60% more damage with advantage to follow. He just needs to make sure he's on him. He could go for a challenge check and trip. Bop. Oh no. Romario is going to get himself a bit of survivability here, isn't he? Flash of lights. Yeah, he's going to be able to get himself a bit of recovery. Plus, he needs to get back over there. Won't have a trinket, but Romario is like spent, completely spent. He might be able to catch up a little bit of healing. Yeah. I think it's just an auto attack took him out or something. With a W tag. Tag gonna be up next is an Affliction Warlock. Flush is gonna have to be very careful. He doesn't have a Cloak of Shadows, so he needs to be very, very careful with his resets. So into a Succubus or Shivara immediately hits him with the Seduce. Dots are up on the rogue. He needs to be very, very careful. That's a full set of dots with the hunt, and everything is up. Does go for a bit of a re-stealth with a shield. Blind on a tag. Tag with a trinket. Got him some shadow bolts. Those things are doing quite a number of damage, by the way. Those things are painful. Actually painful bolts. With tag, all he just needs to do is keep the dots rolling, keep the rogue out of combat. Cheap shot. Flush does not have cloak for a while. I don't know. He could press evasion here. Hold on. If he is Deathstalker, press evasion. That will help you out a lot. That's damage reduction. I know it's a caster. You won't be able to dodge his attacks, but 20% DR. You better use it. DFA, is it enough? Trying to see if we can take down Tag. Mortar Call. Oh, Tag almost goes down, but does he get himself a perfect Mortar Call with a bolt at the end? And Maximus picking up 3. The man brings it for his team. Remara and Plus. Let me know when you both boys are ready. I can't talk. They do. Let me know when both are ready. And we'll get another one going real quick, boys. Real quick. As soon as you tell me you got 5, we're good to go. So hit me with it real quick while I save the thing. 90? Oh yeah! Wow! Holy! Wow! We have so many duels done for the year. All right, invite. Okay. As soon as a spot opens, now Amara's like, yo, get me in there. You want gonna look? Okay, I got one. The spot is open. Hold on, I got you, Amaro. I got you. I'm asking Amori real quickly. It'll be good to go. Blush is ready. Beautiful. Hold on a second. I got Amori here. Hold on a moment. To be sure, 100k though. Happy New Year. Yeah, I see the video I did. Happy New Year. Exactly. Yeah, hopefully you guys invested. What's up, Mikkel? I hate him, my man. This is why I can't do anything beyond casual content. The button blows are real. For real, dude. For real. Yeah, 24 buttons. Yeah, it's a lot, man. Boomer brain. Oh, okay, hold on, dude. Hold on. There's a lot of games that get a lot of done. And, okay, there's a lot of games out there that can have a lot of depth with not as many buttons, right? The number of buttons does not mean the game has a lot of depth, right? I think last time we had a lot of buttons, but also incredible depth in the game was Mists of Pandaria. But you could still create a lot of depth without like a ton of buttons either, right? Especially those buttons are just like, don't do enough on their own, right? Back in MOP, you had a handful of buttons, but like all of them were meaningful, every one of them. And right now, I can totally see somebody feeling like, okay, well, this button leads to this button, but this button makes this other button work well, and there's just way too many, right? Way too many. Way too many little things like that need to be maintained and all that. You know what I mean? I can see that. I can see that. Anyway. Actually, I'm not sure if Amara is going to be able to join me. But we need one. We need one, boys. We need one of us. I can see if maybe he wants to join in. Got one? Okay. Amara said he probably got one, so we'll see. Yeah. Take your time. Take your time, my man. Wants to check out to see if like Nemi or Breezaz is on for the night, because we can always get him in if they're on. But yeah. There's a taxi there for a second. Bloke can feel bad, but the lack of tools options feels worse in my opinion. Yeah, like okay, so we definitely. Alrighty. Blow can easily make someone stop playing. Both are really bad. I agree with you. Okay, so blow it when the when you have a lot of buttons, but Like, I actually think Chris and Kristen, both of your points, I think, combine together. When you have a button bloat, there's a lot of buttons. When you have a bunch of buttons, but none of them feel like it's enough tools, options, in terms of like what they can do for you. Yeah, I think it kind of both are overlapping, to be honest. We'll do hook point. Send you guys in the next one. As much as I love Legion, I know we want to get back to Legion, lack of buttons. WoD had it worse, probably, but I feel you on that. Yeah. Yeah, I like Mop. I think Mop buttons were pretty good. Every button you had was meaningful in one way or another for every single class. Like, all of them were useful for PvE or PvP or whatever. We queued. I might be in LFG, right? Is that an LFG thing? Hold on, can I see the quick join? No. Might have to requeue. Inputting us. Maybe it's hook that's broken. I'll try Rook. Rook. How you doing, by the way, Jake? Mop was good. Middle ground. Yeah, Mop was a pretty good one. Small map with a full range versus melees. Okay. I'll try to give you guys bigger maps if you want, Celeban. How did that sound? I'll try to give bigger maps. Like, what maps do you want specifically? Actually, yeah, Celeban. What teams would your map? What maps would your team want? What map specifically? I do Rook, but I can do other maps. I'll do it. Toll Arena. All right, Tolveron. I gotcha. Let's do a Tolveron. It's been ages since we've done a Tolveron, bro. Since we've done duels in Tolveron. It's been ages. I'll do it. The reason why we don't do a Toll normally is because rogues and pharaohs can get easy resets behind the pillars, and they're massive, so you can't really catch those classes. But yeah, I will do those. I'm down. I'll even do the bridge if you guys want me to. So you can kind of route to your heart's content. I'm fine with that. I am a man of the people. If this is what you want, I will deliver. Alright, switch. Guardians felt so strong it didn't Legion. That's true. They were nuts. Got ourselves Advo. Is he gonna get a chance to play? Because this man here, dude, he's dressed up, he's all ready to go, but haven't had a chance here. Dashful is gonna be first up versus Rouge Elites getting yet another go. We got ourselves Hatcher over in the back. Hatchet X. I messed it up. You know, Maximus popped off last time, and Romaru finished it off pretty well for the team. Bobby back here on the team too with Leo. We got Plush as well as Radass, which is a fantastic name and a fantastic. Okay, that is the shoulders. Those are the, I was gonna say Wrath, but no, they're classic original necks. Those sort of look good, man. Those do look good. Cheap shot opener by the rogue. Dashful with a bar skin. Barely surviving this go. Evasion out for the rogue immediately. Just trying to make sure the Pharaoh does not have any kind of counterplay. Got himself full link card. Baron form. How much to play defensive. Trying to go for a stun with that incarnation restyle, but he cannot. So the rogue is able just to keep pumping the damage. And the rogue looks like he's gonna back up for a second. Dashful back into Baron form, catching up a little bit of healing. The rogue needs to go in for a stun as soon as the DRs are off, and he's in cat form right now. This would be a great time to stun the guy if you can. Perfect stun. Trinket is available. Might have to go full wall. Bear form. If you lock him and force him to stay in bear form the entire time, he can't do much. He's having to play defensive Heart of the Wild just to recover into a bit of the cat form. Looking to get some dots onto Rugelitsa. You do have a cloak to remove those bleeds. You may need it right here. Doesn't get into solo. Cloak of Shadows does go for the cloak with a vanish just to get himself a shield. And Dashful tried to see if he can find them, but does get sapped up. If he's super DR'd, does go for the eviscerate. Cheap shot. I think it's over for the cat. The rogue was able to outwin him and outplay him. You just got to make sure you get those stuns. And then back away when they're in cat form and fight them when they're in bear form. Force him to play literally Guardian Droid. Literally did not get to let the man play the game whatsoever. But Rouge Elites now does not have any ways to catch a reset unless they go for proper meld. Need to make sure there's no dots in you. Stun onto Hatchet. Does go for the Trinket. Disarm, but the bets are more than enough to take him out. Plush from one rogue to the next. It looks like it's going to be. I need to get the helm. That thing looks sick. With that full purple set, at least in stealth, it looks like it matches super well. I gotta get that helm. Is that on the training post now? I gotta commit. I gotta spend my tokens, man. Cheap shot, full go by Plush with a cheap shot onto Hatchet. Try to have himself proper go, knocking it back for just a moment. And Hatchet with a flare down, try to see if he can back away from Plush. Plush got so much damage right now, so much pressure. Shadow Blades, Flagellation most likely. Big first aid out for Hatchet right now. As Plush try to see if he can close the gap a little bit into a bit of defense for Hatchet. Back it up out of there. Plush having to also back up as well. It's a question, can he get himself a proper reset with these pets? Looks like he won't be able to. So Hatchet got himself perfect line of sight here, or at least the range. You just got to make sure that he's got himself traps for the rogue. Looking to step on him, which is so perfect. Exactly, hit him with a slow. As long as he doesn't have a step, there ain't much you can really do about it. Plus, try to see if he can catch up to the man. He's got himself a bit of movement speed, locking him in with a kidney shot right after. Got himself strikes back to back into eviscerate. Step available as he got himself yet to back stun by Hatchet. Got more than enough damage to take out another rogue. And does end up claiming victory here with Leo going to be up next. Traps are down, but AMS to protect them into Remorseless Winter. Going to stun the pets as well as the Hunter, gripping him back in with a blind. Is going to be a quick stun. It is very, very DR, but Hatchet has nowhere to go. Maybe a Warlock Hellstone, but that it barely did anything from there. With Maximus going to be up next. A little bit of Frost versus Frost action right now. Leo last time walked into Maximus with barely any defenses. And it's now, looks like the shoe is a bit on the other foot. Maximus is the one walking in with Leo after he just spent some of his offensive power trying to fight off a Hunter. Does claim the victory, but hopefully he didn't commit too many resources in order to be able to do that. As he got himself first aid. Leo looking for a bit of a resetty. Ring of Fire right around the corner. As he got himself Blizzards on one side, Ring of Fire on the other. Maximus trying to see if he can figure out going for aggressive blink here, actually. Very aggressive blink. Stun into immediate grip. Got himself a second stun at the ready. Maximus dropping down big shatters. Does get the shatter bonuses, but able to go for a trinket. Silence might be a block. Is he out? He does go for the block. And Leo's able to force so much pressure out of Maximus, forcing him into an ice block immediately. Not freezing him with Remorseless Winter, just straight up proper ice block into a poly Ring of Fire, Ring of Frost, Fire Bolt, maybe big shatter bonuses, Ray of Fire, or Ray of Fire. That should have probably been a Frostfire ability, the Ray of Fire. Imagine. This is going to be a Ray of Ice. Does interrupt him on an Arcane for a second here. Nova to follow. I don't think he has a second block for a while. Big shadows into Leo, but he's got him some extra health fortified with Death Pact, but it does almost narrowly get himself the opportunity to actually heal. Oh, the breath last second. Oh, you're gonna have to block. Yeah, you're gonna have to block. Bobby ain't gonna let you out of there. Kill shot immediately. He's just knocking up trying to find out what's going on there. Oh, Maximus, how are you gonna be able to escape this? Does have a blink ultra immediately up and available. Trying to see if he gets a pressure onto Bobby. He's gonna be a silence to follow. Got himself a stun. Holy stun. Big shatter. You have yourself a big combo. Meteor? No, not Meteor. That's him around. Ring of Frost owner for the pet. And Maximus just trying to see if he can recover some cooldowns here. Got himself baby couple of shields. He has right there shields, maybe invis if he can get it going. Poly to follow if you have yourself a proper setup. Bobby does break out of it pretty quickly. Maximus not a lot of health available. Does go for the blink. Does he have knockback? Ray of Frost. Hold up, Bobby might just die. He does go for Exil. It looks like Maximus's Ray does break. Hold on a second, Maximus. Do you have any health? You have yourself Warlock Hellstone. I can't use it. I think it was still on cooldown. Immediate kill shot taking you out. Dude, those kill shots from Survival Hunters are brutal. Brutal, especially if he's got themselves that kill command to amp up that damage. Ad was setting up all these pets to stun around the corner onto Bubby. Got himself, what, double Felguard too? Or Felguard? Double Felguard? I can't even tell. I can't tell. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is two Felguards. As he got himself Turtle, but the man's got not a lot left. Binding shot on all those pets. Ad was still trying to see if he can continue to fire enough those Dread Bolts at the guy. Or Demon Bolts, rather. As he got a fear for the pet stun around the corner, trinket to follow. Adwa just trying to see if he can take out Bubby before Bubby can ramp up with a Chimeric Poison Slit. Silence and Adva giving Rat opportunity here to charge in and get himself a proper opener. Reflect up immediately. And it's going to be a soul shattered out of Rat's body, but I don't think it actually connected. I think actually it might have been Advo who shattered his own soul there. Fear before he can get himself a cast while Wall is active, so Advo cannot get interrupted, but with that Fear locking him out from casting. Reflect up for Rat, got some big defenses, more pets are up, lots of demons around. Advo just needs to survive, just needs to back away, and I think Rat just dies to those demons. Does he have a port? Stun, locking him down. Big executes. The warrior got himself literally ready for Bloodlust. This could be anyone's game right now. Rat needs to leap right over. Does he have a stunner? Does not have a charge to reconnect. He's got a little bit of health. Demons are not an issue for the moment. Blaze up for a quick second. He needs a heal. Potentially Bloodthirst as many times as possible. Big Tyrant around the corner. Wait a second, Tyrant and the Felguard are enough. Hold on a second, all this pets are more than enough. And Admo, I think, does sneak around a quick Demon Bolt at the end there. My God, that was so close. Between the hatchet, who popped off some rogues, man, popping them like balloons, and then Adwam walking in, narrowly claiming victory at the tail end. Oh my goodness. Alrighty, let's see if we can get us another one going, boys. We'll get you guys a proper big range arena for these casters to move around in, yeah? Let's get us going, boys. Hell yeah. So let me know when you guys are ready, and we'll get another one going. Yeah? Let me know. Need two? Plush needs two. If you guys want to join in, more than welcome to. Okay, hold on. Plush needs two. Hold on. Got spots up right now. Plush needs two. Wait, Marcy was me? WP gear, all G. Okay, so Marcy, I'm gonna need to mark him as a PvE friend. So many of you guys are PvE. Some of you guys are doing Mythic Plus, which is cool. You know, do what you like, but like, holy. Where's Marcy? I don't even see you. You hopped off. Okay. All right, so we got here we go. Plush needs one more. The group listed. Their group listed under Molten Core. I don't know if you could just join them real quick. That was Maniac, dude. That was nuts, wasn't it? Actually nuts. Okay, here we go. Hopefully you can find the group. Otherwise I need to get... Who else can I invite in these? Let me know if you need my help getting in. Here we go. So we need... Amori is down to join in, but he may need my help getting into the group. So, yeah. One. Okay. Is Amori? Did Amori join? Hold on. I can ask him real quickly. Yeah. I can ask him real quick. Did Amori join? Nah, bro. Okay. Okay. Invite. I can get Amori in. Okay, invite me and I'll invite Amori into the group. And that'll work. That'll work. Just to make it a little quicker. Is that a cow? Oh, he's doing the level cap thing. That's cool. Hell yeah. Yeah, they were nuts for that. Alright, pass me the lead here real quick. I'll get Amori in. And I'll do all that. All that and more. Trust. So we convert to raid. I invite Amori in. What? Amori's already in the group for something. What the hell? Oh, jeez, man. As soon as Amori's like, okay, now I'm ready. I'm like, okay, we'll get you in. And he's already in the group and stuff. Hey. We need one more, boys. Una más. Let's get invite. Let me see if that's what's joining. If he's down. And then there's a Bliv who's already queuing stuff. I'll let him continue queuing. And Teppo is a PvE guy. Turkey, is he a PvE guy? I think he is. Pretty sure. But I could be wrong about that. Sorry, all G. I don't know if he's a PvE guy or not. Okay, so we still need one of my boys. If y'all want to join in, groups are listed under Molten Core. Anybody and everybody is welcome to join us. Hopefully I can get my man Saya in or something today. You know what I mean? Saya or Nemi or... I feel like I'm missing a guy. I feel like I'm missing a name in my brain. Can't think of one right now. I think I had both of them. Yeah, I'm missing somebody in my brain. I had somebody for a second here, but they're gone. They're gone. Wait, Maryland? Is he an A? Okay, I think he is an A. Yeah. Though maybe that's what I was thinking of. I was gonna see if maybe Arthur would want it, but yeah. Let me see Spyro. Hey, Duels night. He was down for it. Oh man. Alright, still new to Romas, boys. Oh, Romas! It'll be good to go. I wish I knew more homies. Oh, you know what I was thinking of actually? Sham. Because we have a Sabo too. Where's Sabo? Is Sabo around? Because Sabo was around last week, and then we had Sham there for a good bit, and then we had some other shaman, or am I confusing that with Indigenous from NA? I might be confusing that with Indigenous from NA. But I need to add Sabo, man. Sabo would join a bunch of these, man. I need to get that guy in on these. And then Sham, he was up last week too. Or maybe I'm thinking of somebody else. I know I'm missing a guy. I'm missing somebody in my brain, but I can't think of one. But yeah. So hopefully Mario will get out whatever group he's in right now. Hopefully he'll bow out of it and then join back in. Oh, he's fighting the Darkmoon Rabbit. Okay. I thought he's actually always killed the Dark Rabbit, 52%. That's what he is doing. Okay, so actually it won't take him that long then. Darkmoon Rabbit is not really a bad Darkmoon boss. Although, actually, I do want to see if it costs anything, because I got myself one. I got lucky on it. Does anybody actually buy those things? Darkmoon... Moon Rabbit, I think it is. Oh yeah, 21. That's like nothing. Oh wait, one is level 25 and it's like only a gold more. What? Somebody tried it for 200. My guy. Yeah, apparently that thing used to go for, depending on certain days, apparently it can go up to like 70k, 100k or something. I tried to sell it when Darkmoon Fair was out and like it's not selling. I think everybody's got one. Everybody that wanted one got one. And they're just vibing. But yeah, we still need to Ramaz, boys. One or more will be good to go. Yeah. Yo, anybody watch that Taliesin video on Legion remix? I haven't. I meant to watch it. I'm actually really excited about Legion remix. Uno mas, man. Just need one more. And we're hopefully good to go. We'll give him more a second here. But yo, Legion remix, dude. I saw it, I haven't watched it yet. Thumbnail looked awesome. Very excited too. Yeah, it just like, I wish we had more info about what it would look like. I would want for Blizzard to give us like some teasers. More teasers. Because the stuff they could do with it, like, they had legendaries back in the day. You could just like allow you to equip all the legendaries. Or the artifact weapon. Imagine just like fueling your artifact weapon infinitely after you unlock all the different talents. That would be kind of sweet, right? A second chance for players that didn't play in Legion to get like appearances for artifact weapon and farm AP and upgrade that thing with talents or whatever. But maybe give it like more unique talents or something. I think that could be really good. All right, Amari defeated the world boss of the Darkmoon Rabbit. So we'll see if he gets back in. Give us recolor cat form. I do think that they do bring in like the Legion remix. They should bring in some, not the same weapons from Mage Tower, because they said they wouldn't. But yeah, but I think they do have like different weapons that never used. Like there's a set of class weapons that never got used back in Legion or whatever. Only thing I want, yeah, I feel like they should bring in like some kind of like a space kitty, different space kitty, not the same one with the same color, not a recolor of the original, but like a different, like a high res version of the space kitty. So like players that never got the original could get it. Players that got the original one could get like the upgraded version. You know what I mean? So you can get both versions, but make them like uniquely distinct enough from one another. So not like just the same thing, but just better. You know what I mean? Something that gives vibrant cat form. Yeah. One in. Okay, I'm asking Mario here real quick. He said sorry. Seeing if he's down or not. But yeah, something like that would be cool. Like imagine another bear form, another set of like classic weapon appearances and stuff. Man, as long as it's bright confirm, I'm okay with it. Yeah. Not today. Rip. Never mind. Amori said no. Amori said at first nope. Then he said yep. Now he's like nope, not today. I have no idea, bro. It's been going back and forth. Back and forth. Hold on, there's still you one though. I was trusted for Amori, but Amori, it's like nope. Avant-garde. Wait, you have Spyro and Anto also Spyro XD? What the hell? Dude, everybody calls it Dragon Spyro, to be fair. Right, to be fair, everybody would call it Dragon Spyro. We still need Oromas, boys. We still need Oromas. What's the invite, man? Yo, where's my man Saya? What about Saya? Got a friend that can join? Neat. We are under Molten Core. Find us listed under that raid. Okay, he said he's got a friend that wants to join though. Alright, replacement for Amari. I appreciate you, bud. I was gonna reach out to Obliv. See if he's down. But I think every time I ask Obliv, he's like, don't say anything anymore. Ora más, chicos, vamos, vamos! Vamos! Is it a Vamonos? Or is it both, I guess? They glow in a dark form. Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, like an actual glowy cat form that actually create a light effect. That'd be dope. That'd be sick. And leaves a streak as you run. That would be sick. Hell yeah. Alright, so hopefully we'll get this guy listed in a second here. We'll get more games out tonight. Get as many as we can over for the Team EU. And I'm still checking it to see if like Saya logs on or if Nemi logs on. Because those dudes are homies. They'll be down to play. But yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff they could do with the Legion remix. I'm hoping they do like legendaries and just like allow players to unlock a bunch of different legendaries. Just rain down legendaries so you can make like wacky builds. And maybe make a lot more, less, I probably would have to do less class legendaries. You know how gems are not class specific. They're more like generic powers and abilities, or press a big button, stun everything around you. They'll probably have to do a bunch of those types of effect, man. Marama, yo, get you in here, my man. Here we are. Wonderful, beautiful. Let's get plush lead and we'll queue us up. Toveron, yeah, dude, Toveron is gonna be wild. Toveron. It's gonna be wild at Toveron. I haven't done duels at Toveron in ages, man. Ages. So this is gonna be weird for all of us. Oh, it's so bright. Even nighttime, it is so bright. How do you guys play with that? Is just perma brightness? Or is it just like not late enough right now in the night? What is that? Day mode activated, bro. Night mode gone. Hold on, I actually want to see if I can see the entire thing here. Hold on. Switch. Can I move it? Okay, hold on. I can't now. Oh, it is still night sky, but it's like so bright. So it's not, it technically is nighttime in Toveron. It's night sky, but it's so bright. I was thinking it was going to be sun. Because it feels like there would be sun. Advo over for the team one. Dashful on that team. We got Hatchet, Maximus, and Rumara. Mostly because this team wanted to get... This has got a bunch of casters that wanted to have a little bit of a room to kite around. And Bubby over for the team two. Ready to go. We got Leo. We got Madama joining this. I like the mug. I like that whole beast shoulder nails thing from Mr. Pandaria. We got ourselves plush as well as Nike. Got to be first up here as a survival hunter. Switching out. Who's it switch out for Nike just now? It's gonna be a binding shot off the bat. Nike got himself a setup. Blink out for Maximus. I think just trying to see if you can blink past the binding shot to just not even get a stunned up. This is gonna be a Nike getting hit by a frozen orb around the corner, trying to see if you can back up out of there. Maximus is gonna end up blinking or reversing back into what looks like a root by Nike, and this is gonna try to see if he can go for a stun. Nike might be in trouble. Mania to trick it. Ray and Frost does have a scatter for it, but that was a lot of damage getting ramped up. And the man got himself plenty of rain, but may need that wall, may need that pillar. Got himself a big charge to catch up to Maximus. Bleeds are out for the Hunter. Turtle Shell for just a second. Maximus with an advanced shifted power got himself images, so he's got himself lots of variability. Ring of Fire on one side, and Knight got himself Turtle as the last bastion of defense here. Images are trying to make their way over to the Hunter. Disengaging right into a Ring of Fire though. It's going to be a couple of lances with the shatter bonuses. Taking him out with Madama going to be up next. Immediate breath by Maximus. Able to get himself a proper poly into a tricky, but Madama does he have himself a charge to reconnect. Leap is back up and available. Reflect up too for some of the shatters. Maximus taking lots of damage to the face. Ultra is keeping him nice and healthy though. Madama is out in the open in the middle of the arena. Does have himself a charge to reconnect, but it's going to get frozen here. Ring of Fire. If you got the most shatter bonuses, this could be huge. Meteor coming down. Massive damage. Madama does activate a defensive here. Maximus picking up a little bit of health here too. Knockback is where he goes in defensive stance. He's trying to trudge his way through the snow and sleet and rain here. Stormbolt onto Maximus. Does have himself a bit of burst. No shadow for a second, so he's got to find a way to either reset behind the pillar to get the second wind, which is huge actually. That is massive. Maximus has to just sit in the ice block, resetting completely. Vamos, let's go, Vamonos. Let's get going. Oh, okay, Johnny. I had no idea. Actually, I thought it was just like one in shorthand for the other, honestly. Shows you what I know. Boy, do I just do the dumb. Ring of Fire on one side, Blizzard on the other. Madama is nice and healthy. He's just healing up completely with that second wind, but he just can't really leave the pillar. It's going to be immediate flurries out for Maximus. Madama did not charge though in the opener, which is huge for him. Does get shattered by a meteor, which just doesn't feel good. Trying to save his mobility until a little later. It's going to be Maximus trying to see if he can lock him down. Does have the proper stun to set it up. Does have the setup stun. Does he have the damage? Into big shatters. Is it going to be enough? Oh, the shatters weren't enough. Bobby charging out from downtown. Does get knocked back into the Ring of Fire, leaping right back over with more bleeds onto Maximus. Silence right after, goes for a trinket just to make sure he get him some defenses. Ring of Frost on one side, Bobby trying to find an angle. He's got him to play to rage. Ray of Frost feign death in it just to make sure he can disengage from it. And Maximus looking for that shifting power just to come back with a little bit of his health. My goodness, you know what? Picking up a bigger arena is helping the Mage out tremendously here. He does have another block in case he needs to. It's going to get bound if he blinks. You better be very, very careful. Break the bind, then blink. He doesn't have much health to work with. He's trying to find a way to recover here. He realizes the pet is actually doing a bit number of damage. And with Bubby going in for a proper first aid, Maximus has to go for a proper ice book to get himself a reset. That pet was not going to give him any chance to recover whatsoever. He's got himself the Ultra. Is going to be Bobby sending up potential big damage, trying to see if he can break out of the slows. Is able to back away from it, I think, with the Master's Call too. So he's able to break out of it with the root, freeze it to Maximus while he's waiting now for the Ultra. Is going to go for a quick tower trap around the pillar with a bit of damage. Got himself the silence to follow, I think. Yeah, there goes the silence. Biting shot around the corner. Bobby just can't really reconnect. Maximus blinking past him. Into Harpoon right after. Does get an interrupt on fire. It's not an interrupt on Frost, but still at least a little bit of decent. Maximus with a kill shot could just go down here. Not really looking that good. Oh, kill shot around the corner with Tasteful not giving Bobby even a chance to recover. He may have Manic Bandages in order to help himself recover. Turtle Shell, Manic Bandages to remove the bleeds. He's still taking a bit of damage though. Not much he can do with that Moonfire. He can maybe go for Exil, camo for a second, freeze him to Dashful, does break out of it very quickly, try to kite him out as best as possible, does not have a stun, does have a scatter though, just trying to kite out the Feral, main by the Feral, as maybe he can go for some damage of his own. He's got burst too. If he can lock down the Feral in a stun like a binding shot, that would be massive. I don't know if he has it, but he's building up for damage. He's trying to make something work. Stun it. Oh, he does get the stun, and maybe Blush can just follow up off of that stun. But no, that's just gonna give the Feral Druid a second there to recover at the very least. Picking up the eye instantly with a sap to follow. That was so close, man. The Hunter, there's just nothing you could do at the end, right? Absolutely nothing. Looks like he had not Ultra, Chimera coming up very, very soon, unless that cooldown doesn't show up well in the UI. Feign Death coming up as well. I'm not sure if you ever got to get a proper Feign Death. Big DFA out of the Rogue, though. Dashful going in full bear form, wall, bark skin, everything was just nothing you can stop him. At that point, the Rogue has everything for you, and Bashful just has not a lot of ways to recover immediately, but stun onto him. Getting stunned up by Romaro. Vanish to follow right after. Romaro does catch him, I think, with a final wreck, but as long as he doesn't have the dots on the Rogue, he does get himself a clean reset. He just has to wait out the wings for Romaro. 30 seconds is when he gets that Wake of Ashes. Every 30 seconds when you get some damage. So if Plush can get himself damage outside of those wings, he'll be golden. Got himself Shadow Strike, immediate Shield of Vengeance. Plush just try to see if he can make some damage off of this Kidney Shot, lock in, cheap shot right after. Shield of Vengeance soaked up so much of the damage into Shadow Meld. As he backs up out of there, Romaro trying to see if he can find the man. Unless he burns a Wake of Ashes or has himself a Holy Power for like a Divine Storm, he won't be able to find him. Picking up the eye, and this is where I wanted to find out. Tolver on Arena. Oh, he knows exactly where he's at. Sap, yeah, dude, the rogues and these pillars have such a good sap angles. Because he can get so much range on people. They're just perfect for rogues, man. Feint for his second full plush. Cloaker Shadow just to make sure he doesn't get stunned up. And Romaro just trying to see if he can build up for some damage. I think we're just building up for some holy power. Into a reset for plush. I think it's his last vanish. I don't know if he's going to go for Shadow Strike into a kick maybe. He could, right? He could. He's going to wait. Gouge. Full kidney. Got himself full go. Romaro with a bubble, did not trust that at all. Stunner to plush, Wake of Ashes. Does he have the big damage? Final record, everything is available. Does he have the big hammer? Hammer does quite a bit of damage. Blind for a second, but plush breaks out of it immediately. Plush trying to see if he can just back up out of it. Got himself plenty of range. That's going to be mobility for mobility. As Romaro trying to catch back up with him. Cheap shot by plush, just trying to see if he can get himself a reset behind the pillar, possibly. Still plenty of movement speed with that sprint. Might still be able to, man. These pillars are massive, and for rogues, this is huge. Maybe Sap? Oh, cheap shot, but Gouge, he just needs himself a few more seconds to escape. Just a few more. Just a few more. Not a consecration, though. Consecration. Economation. Oh, it doesn't even matter. Wake of Ashes around the corner. First cleave, proc the cheat death. Second cleave, took him out. That is so rough, man. That is so rough. And the blind was coming up last second too. Shrinking so soon. Vanished so soon. And now Leo's the last one left on team 2 to hold the fort against a paladin, against a hunter, and against a demonology warlock. Immediate stun to Romaro. Second stun for Morsel's Winter. Silence right after him. No lay on hands. Oh, and Romaro just goes. There's just not much you can do. Taking the momentum immediately to the hunter, who actually disengages back into the room, into a turtle shell immediately. Leo just got to be very careful with these pets. Let's go for the blind on all those pets. If you can control these pets with Chain of Ice or Death and Decay, that would be massive, actually, just avoiding the damage from those things. Summon up a goal, sacrifice it immediately. Might just want to drop Death and Decay and just avoid these pets. That's a lot of core hounds. Literally the entirety of Molten Core is upon you right now, my guy. With a little bit of that Stranglethorn Veil as well. Hatchet, disengaging back after that grip. Got himself a binding shot. Leo making sure to avoid it as best as possible. The T-Rex making the Chain of Ice spaz out really badly. Hatchet does get himself a freezing trap onto Leo, who got Remorseless Winter rolling in. He wants to get a proper stun. As stunned back by Hatchet. I don't know if Remorseless is going to be able to stun the guy. It might be able to build up. It cannot build up. Not enough stacks, not enough charges. Leo with the silence on a Hatchet. Not a lot of health available for him. Does have a death back in case he needs to. Trying to use death strikes in order to live for his pets while making his way towards Hatchet. He sees a little bit more damage, just a little bit more power. Hatchet got himself a bunch of pets ramped up, but it's just not much you can do. Yeah, that range really does help out these caster classes, man. Maximus picking up 2. Bobby does pick up 1, shutting down Maximus, but does get eaten by a Feral Druid. The Rogue versus Pally is the most tragic one, man. I feel like you were so close to living. It just went down. Let's get another one going. Plush, as well as Romaro, let me know when your boys are ready. And we'll get another one going here, yeah? Uno más. Let me go. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Here we go. Beautiful. Yeah. What do we got? Go. Ready. All right, Plush, let me know when you're good. And we'll get another one going. We'll do a, we'll try a hook point again, because we didn't really get to a hook. So we'll do a couple of these arenas. Yeah, Romaro, if you got any more map suggestions, let me know. That's how you look like. What a fine gentleman. What's up, EXE Lieb? How you doing? Welcome. How you are? I can't talk today, dude. How are you hanging, fam? Hope you are doing good. Hope everything is all right. It's a beautiful day from 5V5 Duels. Blush. Oh wait, he did say he's ready. All right, cool. Hook. Pretty bored of WoW? I feel you, man. Yo, we got 1107 coming up very soon. Season 1 stuff. But honestly, like, while waiting for Season 2, this could be a perfect time to take a break. I'm guessing hook point is broken, ain't it? If hook point is broken... no, it ain't. Alright, there it is. There it is. But yeah, man, this would be a good... Like, if you were to take a break at your point, wouldn't be the worst time, man. Man. Alrighty. Let's get another one going here, boys. Uno más, uno más. But yo, yeah, we got a what 1107 coming up, season 2 stuff very, very soon. But like also there's PoE too. If you're playing that early access, that could be fun. They got a bunch of other games coming out very, very soon. Baldur's Gate got a new announcement if you've been enjoying that ever. So that'll be fun to get into with all those new subclasses and the mod support. There's a lot of stuff to do, man. A lot of stuff to play, honestly. Switch. So if you want to take a break, that would be a good time to do it. It's going to be Nike first up over for the Team 2 versus Advo. Finally, Advo gets a proper chance to play. This man has been trying to get a proper game in. And hopefully he'll bring his A game just so he can hang in long enough. Nike getting surrounded by the demons. Immediate tyrant off the bat. Mortal Cold just trying to see if he can control Nike as much as possible. Locking him down with stun. The better he can lock down somebody while the demons are upon him, the better. Nike trying to go for a quick feint death. But I think unless he goes for a turtle, yeah, has to go for a turtle. Otherwise, he's just going to get clobbered back there. Manic better just helping you out. Hopefully you have the actual bandages, the Algari ones from the auction house too. Freezing trap on one of the pets. I think you'll freeze a puppy dog or an imp. Hopefully not an imp. That would be the worst. As Nike, not a lot of health available. He's got himself just a little bit small, bit of survivability, but with a scatter, a demon bolt right to the face. And Advo was able to do a lot of damage with very little cooldown commitment there. Plush is going to be up next, skulking over towards the Warlock. Cheap shot is the trinket for Advo. Trying to get super hyper aggressive with the Rogue as he does port behind the pillar. Rogue with a quick vanish. Advo may be looking for wall here. Does get a big demon proc as the Cloak Shadows comes out. It's going to be secret shadowy duel when Advo's pets cannot really reach the Rogue super easily. That shadowy duel does disrupt those pets quite a bit. Axe toss, Mortar Coil. Those pets are ramped up and ready to go. Big Tyrant, Plush with the vanish. Shadow striking back over though. All those pets are back on you. You better have summon for this Plush. That's a lot of demon damage and you have no outs. Advo just needs to AFK from you and just live. And I think he wins this duel. I don't know if you got anything. Cheat death, blind. Oh, cheat death. Oh, that's a lot of damage from those demons, man. Immediate first bait for Advo though, as Madama is going to be up next. Charging in, leap, reflect, stun, locking down Advo, full bleeds, does have the Axos by the pet. Advo needs a port. He does have a port. I don't know if he's got himself a Warlock Hellstone. That may be what ends him here. He needs to find a way to kite out Madama the entire time. Oh, I like this Pandaria mug, by the way. With the shoulder, oh, you look like you're stormed. You literally look like as a warrior who stormed the siege of Orgrimmar. You sieged it and you plundered for all his goods, and then you came out like this. Holy, it looks so good. The Shadow Pan hat and everything. I probably got more Shadow Pan hats coming up very, very soon. I'm so excited for those, man. It looks so good. Hell yeah. As Madama trying to just get himself an angle. Advo is at least able to kind of recover and stay away from Madama. Going for the axe tosses as soon as the warrior engages. And if you have Mortal Coil, yeah, just gonna send him out. Madama may have to go for big defenses here. Not in a great spot. Needs to use defenses. Reflect is not gonna be enough. You have to heal. Shadow Meld, the pet's AI does not break you to pick up a little bit of healing. Ideally would like to get next to Advo to pick up a bit of health, but with all those demons surrounding you, that's just way too many demons. Fear would be crazy good here if you have it. Just has to fight demons at this point because he can't reach Advo. So he needs to do something, anything, as he just summons even more demons. Try to get an angle, maybe a heal. Needs summon right now, and Advo able to live long enough just to avoid him and just let the demons do work. With, what is it going to be? It looks like Leo for a second, but instead it is going to be Bobby. Get a hit as he's trying to go for a camo. I think he thought he was in camo immediately, but trying to get a camo going as soon as possible. Does go for an interrupt with Advo taking a bit of damage. Got himself a dark pack. Could split the solo Bobby here. Axe toss is huge here. Getting interrupted, or at least as long as you can get a trinket out of Bobby, would be massive right now. Fear, trinket, Mortal Coil, I don't know if you have it, is going to split Bubby's soul in order to reduce some of the damage done. Big Tyrant, full Dreadstalkers. I don't know if Advo can back away. Again, as soon as Bobby gets to reconnect, there's an axe toss waiting for him, or a Mortal Coil. Sometimes there's a Fear, and Advo just needs to live here long enough. Bobby could be under a lot of trouble. Turtle Shell, maybe you can go for a bit of healing. Manic Beverages, looks like someone is still dotting you, so you can't really go for a proper heal. And that's going to be maybe an interrupt. Freeze, but you're just surrounded by demons. I don't know what you can do in this situation. Does go for the big port. Harpoon's over. Hold on. Does Bobby have enough right now? He has Advo so low. This could be opportunity. You just need to get an interrupt on a Fear. Big damage possibly. Hold on. Oh, Bobby does bring it back in with, oh, second time Tasteful comes in and dashes all hopes for Bobby of making some kind of a play there. Second time in a row. My goodness. Tasteful with full incarnation, but he's getting locked down by Leo. He thought he was just gonna send some bleeds on the guy and back up out of it. He's got the mobility together with a big wall. I don't know why I switched over to Bubby there for a second, but it's got plenty of damage versus Leo, and Leo is melting right now. Might be under a ton of trouble. Death back, and he picks some damage on the Feral Druid out of left field. Romaro does not give him an honor duel. That is so tragic. Yeah, Leo, there's just nothing you can do there. Advo, that was amazing, my man. That was insane. This dude popped off. That's so much damage. Holy. What's up, British Heroes from Zeros and the honor duels? True. True. I do love when you guys give each other honor duels, man, but technically it's not necessary, but it is awesome when you guys do give each other honor duels. I did not get an honor duel. Fair. Fair. Someone give one. You know what? Kindness starts with you. Once you give kindness, you will receive kindness back. But you know what? It's part of the cutthroat nature of the 5v5. So fair. Fair. All right. How many of you guys need? Plush needs 2. Romaro's ready, but Plush needs 2. So if you guys want to join Team Plush, they are listed if you guys want to join them. There we go. If you guys want to join them right now, they are listed. And then you 2 more bodies. And they're waiting for those bodies to join them real quickly. So if you want to commit your body to them for science, commit your body to science, you're more than welcome to support the cause here. More than welcome to. I'm gonna double check to see. Oh, wait, Conqueror got a guy named Chilpos? Hey, Conqueror, wanna join? I wanna see if he's down, because I can get Conqueror in on these maybe. Let me double check my Bina and see if anybody new logged on. Breezes! Hey! Hey, those? We got spots right now. This man is in a vision assortment. What are you doing in visions, dude? Horrific visions. PFA is a horrific mission in itself. What are you doing there, bud? What are you doing there, man? Solex? I could ask Solex if he's down to join in. Hey, Solex. Hey, Solex. Wanna join those? Finish your vision real fast? Alright. That night, all good, and I can come. Okay. They are listed in LFG. LFG. Here we go. Plush just needs 1 more, man. Plush needs 1 more. Plush, if you're looking for 1 more, Saya is finishing up his horrific vision, and then he'll be able to join that. So if you give him a little bit, it won't take long. He'll be able to run through it, one-shot it. He's just going for achievements, I think. For the mount, Johnny's mount, which I don't blame him. I'm gonna be doing that myself as well in my free time. Join them, full start for the team. All good, man. All good. Get joined because it's reasonable in 3 minutes. Okay. Yeah, so Plush, if you give him... Oh no, Plush got 5. All right, so we'll get Saya in. We'll get Saya in whenever we get spots. I'm sure we'll have some. Ready? Beautiful. Okay, we'll get you guys into a hold on, let me ask you Marta real quick. Any map requests? Because I'm gonna do like probably a, what is it, Plush and Rimaru Cutie 5. I was gonna do Tigers. Nagrand. Okay. Nagrand Classic. Let's do Nagrand. The Grand. I wish you could do the original Nagrand, like the vanilla one. Oh, you know what arena I'd also would like to do at some point? If we could, one day. Not ready? Okay. Okay. Wait. Need to wait for a sec? We wait. Boys, by the way, thank you so much for joining me tonight, man. These videos are so fun. This is so fun to do with all of you. Thank you. You guys are wonderful. Beautiful. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Is that... Wait, hold on. Is that what I used to say from like whenever I ended my streams way back in the day? That like activated a core memory just now, saying that out loud. I think it is, actually. Or maybe that's used to be my outros for whatever the hell. Here we go. Enter. Well done. This is my opportunity to see if that helm is on here this week. I don't think it is though, is it? Maybe it was last week? Oh, it probably was last week. Yeah. Once I was ready, make sure one pilot in each team locked to pilot BM will give me PTSD. Okay, okay. Fair enough, fair enough. Hold on, chat. Are any of these things worth grabbing? I feel like the ensemble maybe, right? We go just magical witch for a second here. Maybe that's what we do for the time being. Switch up the Mog. I might as well, right? I might as well. New mount? Like, maybe I should. I don't really care about the Fox mounts, to be honest. Like, they're cool, but like, I feel like when you get one Fox mount, you get all of them, essentially. I have the pink one on NA at least. I guess I don't have this on the U, though. Alright. We are ready. We're gonna do the Grand. The Grand. The Grand. Here we go. Nice. Wait, what? It's got reclaimed by Durmaro? Okay, we'll try again. The Grand, right? We'll try again, because Durmaro declined. Unless somebody in the group Durmaro declined. We'll give it another shot. Because this is not grand. Says declined by Rimaru. Yeah, I have no idea. I'm trying to figure that out real quick. You know what? SP for some reason gonna now go. Okay. We try. There it is. Here we are. I'm actually gonna take off the shoulders too. I feel like they're way too big. Here we go. We are loaded in. Locked and loaded. Hopefully that'll work out pretty well. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, boys. Now we're gaming. Look at the Mog, dude. Now we're ready to actually play a video game. Don't bring me in. Is it bugging? Send now. Okay. Alright. Send now. One more chance. One more shot. There we go. Immediate, instantaneous cue. Oh, baby. Beautiful. Hell yeah. I might save the last one. Oh, is Adva gone? Oh no, Adva's swapping. No, wait, no, he's not. Didn't see Adva for a second, but I kind of missed him. Here we go. Now we are. Now we're beautiful. Alrighty. Here we are, boys. So Twitch. Got ourselves Bubby over for the team one. Alright, to go. We got ourselves Desmond joining back in here too. Those gloves. Wait, hold on. I kind of like the belt though. Is that the Xerath Mortis one? Wait, that belt looks sick as hell. Will it be in red? I think I only have one recolor. I gotta go back and get more. That looks sick. Hatchet on the team. We got ourselves Leo and Plush gonna be first up with. No, Diddy, the Shadow Priest. Oh, what? That's such an unfortunate name. Or the best name in the world. I can't tell. Shadow Priest versus Rogue, though, dude. The Shadows versus Shadows. Big DFA, and Diddy does get vaporized there. That big DFA pulled off though. Hold on, this man's been attempted to go for the biggest DFA possible. He's got himself the perfect go. Big 100% guaranteed crit. It just pulled it off just like that. Oh my god. I gotta try that myself. I gotta have some fun with it too, man. Oh man, big burst out for Amaro though. Push is gonna go for a trinket shadow melder. Try not to get caught. Does not get caught. Romaru, if you had any holy power, was not going to send it on Divine Storm by the looks of it. That or just didn't have holy power. What are those two, man? Going to some up in childish mindset? What do you mean, Wes? How you doing, my guy? Hope you're doing good, my man. Hope you're doing great. Cheap shot as Plush trying to see if he can get himself a proper go. Rumara get a hit back to back. Does Plush go in for another big DFA? Trying for it? I don't know if he's got himself the big crit, but he does break past the Shield Defenders pretty easily. Stunned by Rumara. Plush could be under a lot of trouble. Cheat Death barely saving him. Vanish with the Cloak of Shadows does survive it. It's going to be a consecration down. The Plush goes in for a quick blind, looking for a reset. Rumara still has a bubble and everything. Technical Plush could surprise Rumara if he goes in for a big. He technically has still has the mark on the guy. So if you could consume the mark and make sure to DFA on that next mark, that would be massive. So you would just need to get yourself a proper secret technique, all that damage, all that combo, and then go for a big slammer jammer and then take out the guy. Then you would have a fantastic time with it. Does find the rogue cheap shot. Let's Plush try to see if he can build up for some damage. Yet another cheap shot. Owen Blessing is saying, try to see if he can reduce the stun duration. Plush get a hit with the blind and a stun. A bit too much of an overcommit to the CT for Romaro. But I think he's just trying to see if he can end the duel right here. Gouge but Plush still taking some hammer damage. He's got evasion. He might just hit a pop evasion and just stay in here. Getting the shot onto Romara. It is very, very, very short. And Plush with an evasion, that's all he could really do right now. He's not going to be able to evade a lot of these paladin abilities. Only some of them. But he's still taking so much damage to the face. Does remark, but Romara has more than enough damage to take him out, man. Crazy. Great people play a game. Oh, you guys are talking about the honor duel stuff? Yeah, I feel that, man. Yeah, no, for real. For real. If that's what you mean, yeah. Definitely, if somebody does an honor duel, that it's like, you know that person has a good personality, has good morals. Well, not even good morals, but good sportsmanship more than anything. Hand of freedom for Romara, closing the gap. Bubby backing up out of the, immediately trying to see if he can slow down the approach of the Paladin. Hits him with a quick freezing trap. It goes in for Manic Advantage. Romara breaking out of the freeze. Doesn't send it out long. Bubby looking to get full bleeds onto Romara. Could be in a bad spot. Maybe a bubble situation. Not a lot of health available for Romara. Could be in a rough spot. Does go for the bubble to remove all the dots into a stun into Bubby. Does not have a way out, but does pre-wall this damage. Searing Glare for Romara. Bubby cannot respond. Trying to go for Feign Death. I think maybe somehow avoided it. Possibly. Blind for Romara, but doesn't quite reach Bubby, and Bubby backing up out of there with a freezing trap. He just making his way out of town. Might be able to go for kill shots around the corner. He's got the range damage, kill commands from around the pillar. And if you can just kind of pull Romara from around the corner, he'll be great. First stage, try to see if you can bait Romara to run him. But he's not going to. Romara actually goes in for a Dark Iron Racial, so you will not have access to a stun for a while. And Bubby does have a stun. If you have yourself a way to re-engage, you have a bunch of kill shots banked up, ready to go. Oh, kill commands rather, is going to be a stun of Romara. Full Wake of Ashes with a hammer coming down. Bubby has a stun of his own. Binding shot on the Bob does not stop the stun, as it is a full magic stun. Big damage on Romara, but a freezing trap stops him with a camo for Bubby, but looks like his pet, I think, is still taking some dot damage. Turtle shell out for Bubby. Maybe an interrupt. Perfect interrupt. Does he have the damage? He needs just a little bit more damage. Coordinators all this up. Big hammer down for Romara. Could be anyone's game. Oh, but the kill shot does take it. Oh, Bubby. Are you doubted? Oh, Dashful is about to dash those dreams and hopes away again. Oh, dude, so many times Dashful has just run up. Dude, that's 3 times in a row, I think. Romara goes in, plays his heart out, barely survives the match, and then Dashful is there to dash his hopes and dreams just into the gutter. Just absolutely executes the man. Quick stun onto Dashful. It's going to be a quick beam. Ball onto Desmond, and he's trying to get some damage out onto Bashful. Does go for a bit of a cyclone interrupt. But Desmond has no health at all. He got Blur, which is helping him. Meta to try to dodge the damage from Dashful into a darkness for a second. I-beam right after. He does so. Oh no, Haunt instead. You might be able to pick some damage from Haunt. Big cleave on a Dashful. Massive damage. Big. Oh, but a wall for Dashful and a big guillotine jaws of life being the jaws of death at that point. Just taking him out with Hatchet gonna be up next. Got himself flared down. The pet is on Dashful. Is gonna leap away. Biting shot cannot catch up. Barrick's going to follow. All you can do is tank up and try to see if you can close the gap. That'll retreat behind the pillar, and he's just gonna chase after Hatchet, who's got even more. I was about to say demons, but it's just beasts. Just the zoo rushing out at it. But might as well be demons to some degree, right? And you got so many of those things viciously savaging you, mauling you down. Might as well be demons. Actually, it'd be kind of cool if hunters could tame like demonic beasts. You know what I mean? Like a gorehound, right? That thing doesn't look like beast-like. It's like fiery. It's like a lot of hell. It's like a hellfire demon. I like the little tail it has, by the way. How it wiggles it when it runs around. It's so good. But imagine if they could tame like some of those demons, man. Imagine. Like not quite a fell puppy, but like a dreadstalker. But a hunter. There are some pets that are kind of like a dreadstalker, but they're not quite a demon. They're more like undead. But imagine. I'd be cool as hell. right? Then you can literally summon demons. That'd be sick. Binding shot onto him, or scatter onto dash for a second. Got him with butts on him. While he's behind the pillar, as long as he doesn't get hit by kill commands, he might be okay. Binding shot. Oh! Binding shot into a, I think it was a black arrow. Hatchet barely surviving it. Trying to go for as much first aid, but he's still bleeding out from something. Camo, I think his pets are maybe still dotted. No, perfect reset. Admo is going to be up next. Admo and Maximus are the last two left over for the team too. Trying to see if they can get himself a proper play here. I can wonder why he's better too honorable. They have done well before, but when they're forced to the ground, you see here. Yeah, exactly, Wes. Man, yeah. It's sad to say Demon Hunters performing badly what it wants. They definitely have not been on the greatest time with what it wants. They've been like, you could do Demon Hunters well, I think last expansion or the one before that. In Shadowlands, it was the best time for them actually, because you had the Maldraxxus demons that you summon. That gave you a lot of healing. You have the shield for the Maldraxxus Covenant. That also helped you out a lot. Yeah, Demon Hunters have had a little rough. They're very much a glass cannon. They need a healer, kind of like a warrior, right? Even warriors probably do more healing than Demon Hunter to some degree. They have a great lockdown, just not a great survivability. They also die in stuns if they don't have a defensive rolling. So it could definitely make things a little rough. Hatchet next up versus Advo. Full demons are on him. Hatchet with his best beast. So this is why I say demons. I can actually work for Advo. Double stun into a Mortal. Hatchet's actually locked down completely. Advo just trying to stay on him as best possible. All those demons attacking. Got himself a bit of defense. Root onto some of the demons. Not all of them though. Most of them are catching back up. Hatchet needs to send more of his pets back to Advo, but his pets are on the demon instead. They're fighting him off. If anything, he's just trying to see if he can retreat behind the pillar, blowing his pets up, but he has no health. It does explode with that curse of I think it is the, what is it called? The Curse of Doom? I think it is, yeah, Doom. This is going to be a wall stun out for Leo. IBF to break out of those stuns and make himself immune to any of them. Mounting up to, in order to catch up to Advo. Advo has nowhere to go unless he has a gate, maybe another port. Just trying to get some cast, getting interrupted. I don't know what Advo can do in this situation. I think it just might be over. Trying to get some cast up, whatever he can, but he's just no health. And Leo is just able to fortify himself. AMS so you can't cast on him. IBF so you can't stun him. There's nothing you can do, and he has a silence in the back pocket. Can throw it in your face any moment. Maximus charging him. Full blizzards, full ring of fire, meteors coming down, and Leo's just trying to see if he can dodge in this obstacle course of fire and flames and frost and ice and just a blend of the the elements here. Not in a great spot. As he got himself AMS, hopefully coming back up. Ray of Frost, he needs something for it. He needs to find a way to stop it. That's a lot of damage. He does get himself that cheat death. He does have death pact, so that could potentially help him. He's gonna get stunned up though, if he's not careful. Full stun, does break out of it. There's gonna be a big meteor coming down. Silence on Maximus, does get re-stunned again. That is not a great place where you want to be in. Blind, he doesn't have a lot of health to work with. He knows he's in a bad spot. He got himself a dome. That can help him. Knocked out of it, but not behind the pillar. So honestly, best place to be in. Trying to catch up whatever health he can. Maybe he can pick up some damage. Not a lot of healing. I think it's over. Yeah, last Comet Storm just comes crashing, taking him out. That was so good. Dash will pick it up too, by the way. Well done, man. Well done. Let's get us another one going here. Dragon whispered me. Is he looking to join? Okay, cool. He's down. I can get him in here too. If you guys need more bodies, let me know. I got Dragon and Saya who are interested. So we can get them both in. We can get both of them in. Let me know. Plush and Romaro, let me know if you guys are ready. If you are ready, we'll just queue again. If you need more bodies, we'll get you more bodies. Romaro, ready. Plush is ready. We'll just send it again. Send it again. Let's do a Tiger's Peak. Another arena where like casters could actually flex their legs a little. Or stretch the legs, I guess. Hold on, where's Seavark gone? I haven't seen him in ages. So last couple of times I've seen Seavark, he hasn't been to the duels in a while. I think he's just chilling, taking the game easy. I remember seeing him doing the secret finding, but I think he's been more into Mythic Plus recently. I think he's just like pushed up in PvP up until they started nerfing mages, and when mages like, you know, when your class is getting nerfed back to back, it's just not that fun to just keep trying to push. So I think he's taking it easy with some M pluses and pushing those instead of just grinding it out in PvP. Maybe he'll probably be back towards the end of the season and then for the season 2, I assume. That or playing some PoE, one of those two at this point. Now is a great time to like play other games, you know what I mean? It's like that mid-season of a thing where you're waiting for the last patch, it's gonna be a nice catch-up thing or whatever, final push for the season, all that, you know what I mean? But yeah, and then season 2 stuff. and we'll see how that goes. That's usually how things go. Usually. Switch. Got ourselves a Maximus up first, up first over for the team too, with Dashful in the back. We got ourselves Diddy, which hopefully we'll get a proper chance to play this time around with Ramara, as well as Adwo. Maximus immediately get hit with a stun by Bubby. Bubby actually goes in for a stun while still staying in camera just to get himself a proper opener. Bleeds her up into Maximus. Silence Troller. Maximus perfectly fine. Losing health because he got that ultra, but he can't really get a proper stun onto Bubby. Does not get a Meteor Shadow combo or anything. So Bubby able to avoid those really nicely with that just mobility, raw movement speed with that massive skull, giving him like literally freedom to any kind of roots or slows, which is so perfect for him. Maximus immediately trying to go for all reset, but something happened with a reset. I'm not quite sure what. Meteor down does hit Bubby. It does connect. Maximus having to go for a turtle shell because Bubby came out here with vengeance. He's out for blood. He's got himself freezing trap on that bed, trying to get him some healing. Maximus with the breath poly, and Bubby does not have a turtle here, so he might be in a bit of a tough spot. Ring of Frost onto Maximus. Bubby does want to. Oh, that harpoon flying over the Ring of Frost, denying himself getting knocked off the platform completely. Ultra up for Maximus. It's a turtle shell for Bubby. That was so nice. That harpoon was perfect. Because he could have got frozen, but he was high enough in elevation where he literally flew over that thing. It is great. Full explosives are out. Maximus locked down on a stun. Does shrink it out of it. Ring of Fire is available. Grenades are up for Bubby. He's right outside of that meteor though, so it's perfect for him. He doesn't have to worry about it, but a stun lockdown could be really bad. Trying to see if he can escape it. Freeze onto Maximus. Got him some bandages. He just straight up healing right in front of the guy. Just literally staring him down. As he got him some blizzards. Big AoE damage. Maximus trying to see if he can get him some big shatter setup. Polly scatter for a second. Bubby just needs a little bit more. Tar Trap. Maximus got himself a couple of procs too. Could be a block here. He's got a low on health. Frostfire Bolt with a proc maybe? He got him some mad proc there. Oh, dude. That Frostfire Bolt with a Shatter combo and a couple of lances do the work. Maximus, you might just have to turtle. I block immediately. Yeah, plus. Good thing Rose can just go in and just like immediately cold blood one-shot people like they did in Shadowlands, right? You would just literally step on somebody. Not even step. I think it would just go in and just like hit him with that Kyrian weapon with cold blood. There's just nothing you could do. Literally one shot. Maximus at the very least could take a global from Rogue. Got him some ultra, a little bit of recovery. Shields are available. Once you get a stun on Rogue, breath, stun, perfect combo, Ring of Fire, everything's available. Big Meteor, that's gonna be lots of shatter, vanish by plunge, but he's still taking a lot of damage. Caught out in the open, can't go anywhere. Blind, perfect for the Ray of Frost, but still taking a lot of passive damage from the ground fire, from the Ring of Fire, the Frozen Orb, the Blizzard, and that's a lot of damage onto Plunge. Might just go down here. Actually got super low. Does get him some advantage, but he's still out in the open. I think he's getting those Frostfire procs on him for now. Not an amazing spot. This could be bad. Breath. Oh, the breath connects. Oh! Holy, what happened with Cheat Death? The Flurry just eliminated Cheat Death completely. With Leo trying to get himself a bit of a rematch here. Last time Maximus walked in, Maximus held all the cards and Leo was out of options. So now it's the shoe is on the other foot. Maximus does not have a block. Silenced out. Can he escape? He does have himself a greater invis. Polly able to escape Leo for a second. Leo does not have a normal trinket. I don't know if Maximus can pick up any health, especially with this Riders attacking him constantly. Ring of Frost maybe could freeze the Riders, maybe could freeze Leo. Leo just walks into it. Knocked back. Ooh! Does give Maximus a second. Just back away for a moment. I don't know if it'll be enough though. I don't know if it'll be enough. Grip, blind, trinket is available. Nova cannot stop it into a full AMS. I think Maximus is out of options. Yeah, that is so tough, man. That is tough. Oh, man. I love watching mages IMO true WoW personified. Mages are incredible, man. Look at Romaro. He's making a move. He's trying to give this man a proper honorable duel. Him and Leo have gave each other honor duels. Or rather, Romaro gave Leo honor duels, man. He's hoping, dude. He's hoping that somebody gives him an honor duel one day. And Leo bowing down to the man. Bowing to him in respect. Well done, dude. The two ready to go. Romaro ready. Leo's ready. Trying to start a duel with a Howling Blast. But he's giving Romaro a chance to respond. There we go, dude. Look at that. Look at the respectful start. You love seeing it, man. Love seeing it. This is going to be Romaro trying to get him set up onto Leo. But Leo's going to play defensively, dude. Horse for horse. He's just trying to see if he can get away from Romaro. Walking on Death and Decay. He knows he can't really move unless he got a Hand of Freedom. So that Death and Decay is huge, dude. It's actually giving him so much of an escape potential. AMS up before it's a stun. before any kind of hijack on Romaro. Quick stun right after, into a full remorseless winter, got himself proper lockdown, big burst go, silence to follow, trinkets in, shield of vengeance, trying to see if he can pick up a little bit of health, might be a bubble, Leo it is instead, second stun, massive clean by Leo, hold on a second, Romaro at no health does bubble it in the face of danger as Leo backing up out of there. Romaro burned that bubble though, and you know what, I probably don't have much of survivability, I'm gonna back up out of there. Leo just trying to see if he can play a long game. Romaro's gonna back up, maybe get himself a flash, a couple of flashes of light, maybe a bandage, as he got himself Nazgrim beating him up from behind the pillar. If he got any, actually he can remove dot skin champ. Yeah, he can remove diseases. First aid for first aid. But Romaro only has a bop right now. Only a bop, not even spell warden. So Leo's gonna be able to, oh, picked up the eye by accident though. But he's gonna be able to get past the bop really easily. So that is an advantage here. Dropping down Death and Decay, stunned by Romaro. Does have an IBF, intro remorse switcher, trying to see if he can group it back in. Bop, but you still can go through the bop. Stun, and all those frost hits can still go through the bop. There's a lot of frost damage you do. Drop it down to AMZ, in case you can maybe get himself a cast off into Romaro, getting interrupted on that Searing, can still reapply Searing. Silence will not be able to go for Searing. Back it up out of there. Does he have any more defenses? Blind by Leo. Does not want to let Romaro escape at all. Trying to see if he can take him. Oh, Searing last second, but Leo takes it. He does still get seared, but it doesn't matter. The animation still follow through. Romaro, even if he didn't win that match, that love seeing the honor duels, man. Love seeing it. You're a winner in my books. Honestly, Admo gonna be up next. Summon up Felguard, summon up all the demons. Wait, you didn't even have Felguard? Okay, now those demons are up and about. And Leo's gonna have to find a way to peel Admo down, away from the demons, lock him down. Hopefully with all the demons, he won't have IBF though, which is unfortunate for Admo. Or Leo. If Leo had IBF, he'd be able to deal with those demons and the lockdowns from the ASUS easily. But right now, he's just having to play it slow and steady with the demons. That's all he could do. He does try to see if he can cut across. Not a lot of health available. And the Death Indicate to slow down some of these pets into a grip of the Admiral. Stun, does have a trinket. No more ASUS, I don't think. Silence on the Admiral. He only got Dark Pack. Might have to rotate a wall here. Leo trying to make some kind of a play right now. And, no AMS for the what is it, the Mortal Coil. Does have a Death Pack to give himself a little more health, but a port out of Adwom. Instant around the corner. Leo can't do much right now, unless he can somehow find a way to catch up and heals. Maybe sacrifice a ghoul. No. Adwo, as long as he's got himself a proper go. Without an IBF and everything at the same time, it is a tough one. Desmond immediately getting targeted by Advo before he can even make his way over. Does go for the stun into a trinket. Got himself an I-beam. Big hunter follow. Advo with a wall. Trying to go for a fear. Metamorphosis to dodge it. Does he have another stun? Desmond taking a bit of damage though for the demons off of that fear. He's just getting fear down into Guantanamo Bay. Trying to see if he can potentially escape it. Needs to find a way to close the gap here. Does charge over. Adwo, do you have another port? Dez is getting slowed down, and that slow is going to be detrimental for him if he doesn't have the charges around the corner to get around the man. There's just not much you can do. Drop it down. A big old fear sigil trades on a Mortal Coil, which is huge. Desmond charges back in with yet another I-beam stun though. He is playing Eldraki. That Eldraki could be lots of damage. Hold on, if you could just close the gap, he'll be golden. Trying to see if he can get back over. Stun. Does he have a big cleave? Got himself a big cleave. Maybe it'll be enough. Big chaos strike. Is that enough? Hold on. Trying to see if he can steal some buffs from Admiral. Oh, but I don't know if he has enough right now. Admiral with instant cast. Immunity for Desmond. Does Desmond bring it back though? Gets feared. Oh yeah, while you're immune to damage in Netherwalk, you still can get CC'd with magic damage. You're immune to damage, but you're not immune to CC. And he does try to charge back over, but it's just over. That is so tough. Hatchet is the last one left over for the team one. He's got himself a disengage aggressively just to catch up to Advo. Advo has nowhere to go. He's just gonna get bled up with the Black Arrow, all those procs, all those kill commands. Literally nothing he could do about it, man. Nothing he could do about it. And Hatchet does end up taking it. My goodness. My goodness. Dashful is second to last over for the team two. And Hatchet kind of handed over to the eye. Dashful knows more or less where he's at. He knows exactly where he would be. He knows exactly where the hunter was heading though. He sees him. He sees the pets. Freezing trap. Does get the bleeds with a Hatchet. Hatchet immediately with a turtle shell. Dashful does end up burning a trinket though and a shadow belt, so maybe something Hatchet could work off of. Maybe he can get a lockdown on stun and then get some pressure, some damage on the Dashful. He does gotta get Dashful out in the open so he can actually do some damage to him. And why he's getting kited by all those pets are building up quite a bit of damage though. They are building up a number. You have any more traps? Does have a knockback trap to send the guy flying. Hatchet's still taking quite a decent bit of bleed damage though, so there's just not much you can do with all that right now. Dashful charging in around the corner, trying to see if he can get himself a good setup. Does get himself a quick charge into a full freezing trap. Looking to get some bleeds, some butchery. Maybe it'll be enough damage. Stun. Dashful is just under a ton of pressure, but Hatchet is just under a ton more. Those bleeds, man. Once they're on you, as soon as they're on you, it's just a matter of time. Leo picking up 2, Maximus picking up 2, and Advo also picks up 2, and everybody in that team. But the Shadow Priest got a chance to play, so hopefully we can do another one to give the Priest a chance here, boys. Let's get another one going, yeah? Uno mas, uno mas. This guy's name is Blaze Cycle. Like the bike. Hello? Romaro is ready. Plush, let me know when you're ready, my guy. Plush is also ready. Beautiful. Not lost a single game. You guys are monsters, man. Let's see. Let's do a Dalaran sewers. Give this melee classes a chance here. Because against these casts has been rough. We'll give them a slightly smaller arena. Just a tiny bit smaller. Yeah, no biggie. No biggie. Not a Diabolus. Diabolus is a fun playstyle, but it's a lot of casting, so you would just go for anything that's insta-casty. Can you blame him, Wes? Can you really blame him? Because technically, I think potentially Diabolus can do a lot more damage. It's just a harder one to execute. A lot harder. And 1v1s, maybe it's a little bit less hard, but like it's still like a ramp up. It takes a bit. Definitely takes a little bit. What I was gonna do? Save that, right? Yeah. Alrighty. Which? Got ourselves Bubby over for the team 1 with Desmond. We got Hatchet, we got Leo, we got Plush versus Advo on the team. Cassius here with Dashful. Maximus, hopefully, no, Danny will actually get a proper chance to play. What mode is this? Are you gonna get sent? You guys are gonna get sent flying. There you go. You know what? This is really fun. Hatchet immediately versus Maximus? Those two have not dueled each other apparently. I guess they haven't. Maximus is trying to see if he can shatter down, do whatever damage he can to the pets while he can reach Hatchet, who did burn a turtle shell really early on. And Hatchet got himself lots of pets summoned up, lots of what was I gonna say? I was about to say demons again. Every time I see core hounds, I think of them like as demons. Every single time, dude. I don't know why. Oh, Polly, but Maximus still taking lots of damage. Massive burst onto Hatchet. He just survives it. I think literally went for Master's Call or Pet Sack to reduce a lot of damage. Maximus maybe looking at an ice block here. Looking down the barrel of a big old ice block right now. Yeah, he has to. Hatchet, if he could get that kind of pressure on the guy again, he did end up using a lot of cooldowns there with all those pets. Where Maximus just couldn't really do much against all of those pets, attacking him from every angle. So you may be looking at potentially using Ice Block again if Hatchet can pick up much more procs and damage, and that's going to be a big Shatter block potentially. Yeah, Trinketon just to get Shatter, trying to get food. Oh, he's thinking about food. I mean, he's got to be thinking about how to take out Hatchet as quickly as possible. And Shatter does do a bit of damage, but Hatchet does not really take that much damage worth of health. He's perfectly fine for the most part. Ray of Frost, unless you get interrupted, does get the kick. Lockdown on Frost, all trees available to be able to pick up a lot of health. Does reposition, get himself a little bit more health with his shields up and running, with shifted power, trying to see if he can move out of it. Might be looking at a second block. Big Meteor. Oh, but apparently Hatchet. Oh, he did not feed his pets at all. Those things just chomped the man. Devoured the guy. What was that damage? Was that just like a big old kill shot? Black arrow? Or was that the biggest kill command I've ever seen? What happened? Hatchet trying to see if he could survive this. I don't know how you can live Lamari here. I don't know how you can. There's no shot. Yeah, he's just gonna hammer you down, hammer you home. There's just not much you can do, though. Obviously, why everyone's so harvester. Yeah, buys the Diablos like my DL MMO class. It is. It's so good in PvE. In PvP, it's just a little harder to execute. Blind, Baramaro, Searing Glare. Desmond can't really respond. He has to play super defensively. Double backflip, but still takes a huge hammer. Tell me he's running that one talent where backflip gives you a bit of DR. Still taking so much damage from a paladin. Desmond is in trouble. He's going for a meta. Got himself a big I-beam. Can he go for another setup? He's got himself the big glaive. Massive cleave. Maybe big damage on Romara. Try to cleave him down if possible. Big haunt. Does go for lay on hands. I don't know if Desmond has enough to keep fighting here. He technically has a lot of healing going out and lots of damage too. Lots of damage. This was the most amount of damage this man's got right now. Bubble out of Romara. Desmond could go for another walk. Double backflip to try to see if he can back up out of there. If only you another walked it. If only another walked it. Takes a hit, but still has a little bit of health. Flying up in the air. That's a bold move, Cotton. Is it going to pay off though? Big damage while up above. Well up in the sky. And as long as you can get yourself a big go versus Romara, another walk for a second. Breaking out another walk. Stun, if you can get an interrupt with Romara, that could be huge. You just need to be very careful. Sigil of Fear doesn't quite connect. If you have anything to follow up of that, hold on, you have big cleave. Maybe Shield of Venus is going to hurt a lot. You have enough damage though. Hold on, he just needs one more. Blessing of Protection doesn't stop the chaos damage. Stun. Romara, I think, turns it around with a hammer. Does he have it? He does have it. Oh, that was so close. I actually thought Demon Hunter was going to be able to do it because it was actually maybe somewhat doable. But yeah, that's stun. That's stun. Oh man, that was so close. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of rooting for the Demon Hunter. You don't see a lot of them in duels, so you root for the underdog. Romara does get taken out. Spent a lot into the DH. Had to. You have to, man. With no Diddy just gonna go up and up with a stun into plush. Last time Diddy didn't really get a chance to play though. He just got opened up one, hit with a DFA, and just popped like a balloon. I think this time he's trying to see if he can get ahead of that. Trinket immediately before that kidney shot is going to go for a proper setup versus Plush. Trying to see if he can get himself a big setup. Needs to get himself a big old rift if possible. Shadow Crash does get juked on interrupt. Perfect rift opportunity. Plush could cloak it. Actually, he can't cloak it anymore. So if you can ramp up the rift, that'd be huge. Hold on, Shadow's got a lot of damage. Wait, I think you're just dead. Vanish, Rift still chasing you. Rift knows exactly where you are. It's like a missile. It always knows where you are because of what it is. Or whatever that meme goes. Flays? Oh, I think it's just over. Oh, cheap shot. But I think it's done. Yeah, the shadows claim ya. The void claims ya. And Diddy actually got a proper chance to play. Fade immediately as Leo tried to see if he catch up to him. Does get hit with the fear. Lichboard. Diddy may just have to go for. He's silenced. Disperse. There goes Disperse. You just gotta live. He does get himself a rift there for a second onto Leo, but he just cannot catch up. Rift cannot catch up to the DK. Or it's faster than a black hole, apparently. If it said anyone to space in Azeroth, definitely said Death Days. They cannot run a black hole. They'll be fine. Leo does end up taking him out though. Damn, man, that was so good. The damage of a Shadow Priest is so fun, by the way. Like the whole Bursty setup, it is great. You gotta love it. First aid a little bit for Leo, but he's just surrounded by the demons. Trying to go for a blind, but while he is out in the open getting chased by all those things, unless he can slow him down with a Death and Decay, that's exactly what he's trying to do. It looks like he's trying to kite him around the platform, making them go up and down the ramp. I mean, he just not have a lot of health. Maybe Death Pact. That's of a silence. Death Pact. I think he's just trying to see if he can commit everything into Advo. Advo with a port, and Leo just cannot catch up to him. Jumping back down, slowing down those demons to at least avoid some of the damage taken. But yeah, the Doom, the Curse of Doom built up and popped him like a balloon. That is tough. Esper's Burst is so fun. It is great, isn't it? It is awesome. We don't see a lot of Shadow Priests in duels, and I wish we saw more of them because their setups are amazing. Plus, when you play the Void, you also get to leech health from your party. So in a duel, you actually do a lot of healing. You just gotta have like a perfect counter with defensives on like the cooldowns, but like it's tough though. You are a clothy class, you're squishy at the same time. Axos onto Bubby. Adwo trying to see if he can take down and down. Bubby may have to go for Turtle Shell here. That's a lot of demons chasing after him. Needs to be very, very careful of the big Doom Guard. Yeah, Doom Guard. I was about to say Doom Lord. He's got himself a couple like demon bolts. He's gonna get himself a backup out of there. Another Doom Guard spawning in. Turtle Shell for Bubby. Needs to get himself a little bit of that survivability, as is going to be fear spam on the pet. Bubby does not have much to work with unless he can pick up some damage. Full wall for Admiral. Axos on the Bubby. Admiral get it knocked. Does get a second stun. Bubby, I don't know how you can live this. Need a heal or something. No, that is tough. That is tough. 2 for Admiral, 2 for Amaro. Well done, boys. Let's see if we can get another one going. We got still a little bit of time. We can squeeze in like one more or something. Yeah? Yeah. We can do it. We could do it. Let me know if you guys need more bodies. Ready? All right. I like how we asked like Asaya if he wants to join these, and who else? Dragon said he'd be down to join these, and we just haven't gotten a chance to play because now it's like, all right, let's get you guys a bunch of games. Is it not full? Yeah, we'll get another one going. SP goated. Bro, I want to see that SP play some more, man. That dude's awesome. All good, Dragon. All good. Let's send you guys into a... I'm gonna do you dirty here. I'm gonna do you dirty. Oh, Nightborn. Bro, I actually want to go back to Nightborn. I like playing a dragon, but I might just go back to Nightborn. You're gonna have like an 80% slow. It's gonna hit a lot harder actually. Yeah, I might just have to go back to Nightborn, man. I miss the Nightborn look. I really miss it. Too many meta say these willing or otherwise. I never play that's meta. I just play Outlaw Rogue. Sometimes you're meta, sometimes you're not. And right now we're really good. I will say that. Right now we're very good. I also gotta play some games with Kineric, but I also got some keys I gotta do this week too. I got way too many things I need to be doing this week. 1, 2, me. I don't remember if I saved that one, so I'm gonna just try to see if I probably double it, but whatever. Spy Masters, let's go! That's what we like to see, baby. Hell yeah! What, normal, heroic? Either way, that's fantastic. It's a great trinket. Another good trinket is actually from Time Walking Ulduar if you get lucky on it. It's as close to Spy Masters as you can without the second element, but it's very strong. I have a melee version of that on my pally. It's very strong. Holy. Switch. Yeah, that's a lot of it, man. That's huge. Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's wild. Adwo for the team 2 array to go versus Plush. This man charging in. Adwo immediately dropping down a port. This is a great arena for casters. Well, look at that trade with the Felguard summon. That axe toss on a cheap shot. That is so good. Vanish immediately for Plush. Is he dotted? He is dotted, which is a perfect opportunity for Adwood to slow him down and punish him with even more damage. Got himself a Tyrant Soul. This pet's going to ramp up and stay relevant for a little longer. Plush, I cannot catch himself a reset. Dude, he's going to lock down. Vanish again. He's having to burn through his vanishes very quickly, but he just needs one big go. One good solid go. Got himself a way to for support out of Adwood. Mortal Coil immediately jumps back down. Adwood got himself the perfect ring around the Rosie here. Perfect ring around the Rosie. Plush does have a cloak here still. Kidney shot on a pet. Cloak could just go for an escape here. Yeah, potentially could still... He just needs a good go into Adwo. And I think Adwo is now out of options of how to stop, right? Unless he got an axe toss. Maybe opportunity for Plush to have a go. Secret technique. Shadowy duel. Hold on. This is potentially big damage. Big DFA. Oh, by the wall. I think the fear actually broke that eviscerate before it actually landed. I think he had himself a biggest go and that fear literally broke it. Cheat death. Yeah, that's so tough, man. That is so rough. That fear. Wait. Whoa. Both Hatchet and Leo charging. Leo's like backing up out of the... He's like, wait, hold on. Never mind. I'm backing up. Hatchet trying to see if he can just barrage Admiral with everything. But his... what is it? Soul gets cleavered out of his body? I don't know what's the best word to use here, man. We're all going to put power for the PvP stream one more time. What's up, Dorsha? How you doing, my man? I'm doing good. You're not a fan of warriors and rogues, huh? That's all good, man. That's all good. We got quite a few casters, man. Lots of variety for the day, for this weekend, which is awesome. We're backing up out of the Gloom House. Everything is available. Hatchet super low on health. If all those pets surround him, could be in a bad spot. Feign death. Camo? No shot, he got a clean camo. I was gonna say for a second, but Curse of Doom does proc on him, pulling the pets back for a second, but he's just not in a great spot. And Adam does get booped out, but he does get the dots. Oh, gotta love that Curse of Doom when it explodes and it spawns a demon, dude. It is satisfying. It has so much damage. What a huge executability. Leo. Switching up strategy. Big breath. He's playing out the Deathbringer. Hold on a second. Bringing the death to Advo. Not giving him a chance. Massive cleaves with the axe, with the sights. Stun. I don't know how you landed a stun off of that Mortal Coil, but he just needs one good hit. And down you go. With Romaro gonna be up next, though. That is tough. Romaro looks like he's trying to kind of give Leo a bit of a breather here. Not much of a proper honor duel, but at least giving him a breather. Giving him an opportunity to, like, you know, catch up a little bit of health. Not too much in cooldowns, but definitely in health. I'm gonna say much less of him. Not a fan of seeing him too much. Paladins too. I feel ya. Yeah, depending on the content you're doing, definitely see certain classes way more than others. That's for sure. What's up, Rendozy? How you doing, man? I'm gonna give my guy. Somebody sent me turns over when who was clearly having to try harder loses anyway. It is rough, yeah. When you're the class that's definitely like, you know, the incumbent, or not incumbent, but like the underdog, and then you lose, man. It does suck. Not gonna lie. It's awesome watching underdogs win, but hey, man, it's a dog-eat-dog world, right? It's a dog-eat-dog world. And Leo's doing his best to not be that underdog by using mobility to his advantage to find himself some time to build some cooldowns. He's got himself breath coming up with 40 seconds. Technically, he could have a go with Deathmark and the wait, what? Hold on. What happened? Desmond over there just like, get in here, Romara. Wait, no. Hold on, Desmond, no. Hold on, Desmond, they're fighting each other. Yeah, there we go. No, he still wants to duel him. I think Desmond was just like, yeah, let me at him. He also does like paladins, dude. He's like Dorcha in chat. He also does like paladins. Yeah, looks like Leo's literally waiting until breath. 13 seconds. He just needs to ramp up big breath. I think he's just gonna try to see if he can dumpster Romaro completely. Does grip him. Romaro just shoots past it, just like spring loaded. Slick shoots past him. AMS for Leo, just to make sure he doesn't get blinded. Blind back into Romaro. He's got a full go. Romaro might just have to bubble this immediately. That's going to be Shoulder Vengeance. Does he go for the bubble? Silence. He might just have to do it. Is it going to be good? He's just trying to see if he can live. Stun right after. Is it enough damage? Big cleaver. Lay on hands. He's still trying to see if he can cleaver past him. He might just be able to do it. He's ramping. He's continuing to ramp up. Lynchborn. There goes the bubble. Leo with IBF backing up out of there. Got him some Wraith Walk for mobility. Romaro trying to see if he can end this duel right here, right now, and Leo back in action. Should hopefully maybe be able to get back in, or maybe just will have to win until he get himself a proper go. Romaro with wings. I might just want to catch up on healing. And Leo, I think, is going to go for the first aid. Yeah, first aid. Technically, I think Leo could get back in there and just going for a Deathmark full on go with AMS to cover a stun with a Hodge. And he might be just fine. He got Deathback in case he's in trouble. It might be okay. He just needs to get himself a proper setup. AMS synced up for Romaro, trying to make sure he doesn't get stunned up early. For Leo, he's just gonna have to play it super slow. Romaro's still trying to see if he can outrange the guy. Does get a stun, and that's gonna be potentially defenses out of Leo though. Trying to go for a blind, does not get himself a big cast. Trying to go for a quick kick, doesn't quite connect. Got himself blind to sight. Trying to slow down Romaro. Blind to follow. Does he himself a proper go? He's got himself the snowball flying in. Maybe a Remorseless Winter. He needs to get himself some kind of a go here. Deathback might need to come out right now immediately. Silence with the Deathback. Does Leo have enough damage here? Got himself a bit of that AMS. It took big cleaves. Ultra Romaro isn't enough though. He's got himself. Oh, he got the cleave at the end. Oh my goodness, he pulls it off. I can't believe it. Paladins are not easy, but this Death Knight trying to make it work. He used mobility. Death and Decay almost get the kitty out, but that's going to be full bleeds. I don't think there's anything Leo can do here at all. The Feral didn't give him a chance. Does get hit with a Hunter's Mark because Bobby does not want to play fair. He doesn't want to have to play against the Feral Droid. Stuns him immediately. Trick it out of the Feral Droid. As long as he plays defensive early, Dashful can never die, I don't think. He's got himself a little bit of healing. Bleeds onto Bobby. Maim to follow. Does go for a knock. That's going to be a silence on Dashful. Does charge back into Dashful though. Bobby trying to make some damage happen. Wall out for Dashful. He's got himself playing the defenses. He's got to make sure to retain the bleeds onto Bobby, who just removed them with a Manic Bandage. If he can reapply them and then back away. Phrase. Bobby, I think, got you locked down here. Does he have you dead to rights? First aid. Looks like some kind of a dot skill. Breaks it either way though. Does some grenades. Dashful back it up out of them. Into a Bobby. Chase it after him. Into a Barskin. Does have Heart of the Wild. Definitely needs to use it. Heal up as much as you can. Let those blades rock down Bubby for a second, but Dashful needs to get himself a bit of a reset. Maim to follow might be enough. Is this going to be it? He himself a big bite. Bash run after a bite to lock it in. It does end up taking it. With Desmond, last one left. Trying to see if he can get himself a charge around the corner. Stunned by Dashful, which is perfect. Shrink it out for Desmond with a stun right after. Big sigil, all the damage. Big hunt right after. Picking up as many souls as possible for that Aldraki Reaver. Can he make it work though? Can he make it happen? Heart of the Wild for Dashful. Big, Blade Dance does do more than enough damage with Diddy. I think he has Desmond in a great spot. Desmond does leap over unless he can get an interrupt. Does get feared. And if Diddy can get himself a proper setup with Void Torrent, Netherwalk is all you can do. Oh, he just might die. You think he's just dead? Yeah, Netherwalk, but look, he just still dotted. I don't know how he's going to be able to get some health. I don't know how he's going to... Yeah. Instantly, as soon as Netherwalk broke, I think the pet hit him in the back, took him out. There's just nothing he could do. Dash will pick it up too. I can't believe Leo won that. I can't believe he lived that. I am impressed. Actually impressed. That was wild. Holy. Let's get another go if we can. If we still got groups. Plus, Linear more ready. Plus is ready. I don't know if Romaro wants to swatch out or if he's done or whatever. Because technically this is normally where we end the stream. Over on the EU side. I'm down if you guys want to keep playing, or if you want to call it here, I'm cool with that too. Jeffrey, I do, man. Warcraft, will they suspend you for language, and yet they have a language filter. Boycott Warcraft after lane suspensions. What example are we talking about? Because I think there's been... Is it just like any language? I think it depends on the context. Like if you actually said something like absolutely horrendous, like obvious. Let's say if you called somebody the N-word and then you added a bunch of other pejoratives on top of it, then it's like, yeah, okay. I think there's like a line that most people would be like, okay, maybe that should be like at least silenceable, right? I don't think there's another gamer out there that's like, okay, maybe there's like a line, but like, you're a big dumb dummy for not sending me a heal. You probably shouldn't get banned for that, right? Or like, hey, healer, I needed to dispel here. Why didn't you dispel me? If somebody's banned for that, that's unreasonable. If you just trash talking with another guy that's also trash talking, and one of you gets banned because you're trash talking each other, especially if it's a PvP match, I feel like there should be nothing wrong with trash talking. Bro, you suck. No, you suck. And one of you gets banned. That's BS. That's BS. Yeah. Lock left, call it. I think we can. We can. Hold on, we can, or if you guys want. Driver Games Maximus, thanks for joining, my guy. Hopefully we'll see you guys next week. We'll be doing more next week and every week after. Driver Games SP, yo, Glenn, thanks so much for joining me, man. That was awesome, dude. The burst you can do is amazing. Wish you just got more games, man. We'll be doing more next week around this time, so if you want to join us, we'll have the groups listed under Molten Core. More than welcome to join us. More than welcome to play as much as you want to, man. These are really, really fun. My favorite pastime. Warcraft. World of Warcraft. I feel like the Warcraft label would have been perfectly used like during Shadowlands when they were like taking all those like pictures of scantily women at tournaments of fruits. That could have been like, yeah, it's a pretty good time. I guess you could call anything woke nowadays, but that would have been the peak time to do it. I don't think anyone would disagree with you. Hold on, here we go. All right, boys, we call it here. Thank you. You guys are wonderful, beautiful. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. We will call it. Perfect. Dashful, you motherfucker joined us. Dude, the Dashful, I can't believe the number of times that you, the hunter, Bobby particularly, has a go, and then you come in, sweep it, and kill him. I was just like, oh my, it's like 3 times in a row. Bobby might have been losing his mind. You also do fantastic damage, by the way, man. It's super fun seeing Pharaohs on these. They're so strong. Do you ever want to see you next week? See you next week, boys. Also, or if you want to join us tomorrow, or at least watch the streams tomorrow, we got more duels over for the region of NA. So if you watch the EU, and you guys did fantastic, but I definitely want to show off some of the NA as well. Sorry for the hunter, all good, man. Yeah, it's just how it would be, man. So that's just how it be. It's just the unluck, you know what I mean? It's just how the rolls go, honestly. Alrighty, you guys have a wonderful one. I'll go get some to eat, get some work done, all that. Also, maybe we'll try to push some keys. You guys have a fantastic night. Play some WoW, have some good time, and I'll see you guys all for tomorrow's stream. Righty, boys? Alrighty, peace.